All right. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Look who's fresh and napped up and well rested. You're looking at him. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? We got a good game for y'all today. This is Game 3 between the Minnesota Timberwolves on the road in hostile territory in San Francisco. And it's going to be a good one today, guys. Golden State Warriors, Minnesota Timberwolves. The series is tied 1-1 right now. And I'm gassed up for it. I am gassed up for it. Let's go ahead and refresh this page here. Pull everything up and make sure that I've got my my YouTube page set. Let's go to YouTube really quick. I'm excited for this game, and I'm curious what you guys are thinking for this game. Who is going to win this one? Who's going to win this game? Is it going to be the Minnesota Timberwolves, or is it going to be the Golden State Warriors? Ladies and gentlemen, if I had to put some money on this, I'd probably put my money at this point without Steph Curry. I might actually put my money on the Minnesota Timberwolves without Steph Curry. And I know for Warriors fans, that's going to be an issue. But hey, shout out to Warren, Robert, Little Iggy, Wolves in 5. He says that might actually be a thing. Higa Monster, what's up? Little Iggy, Ant-Man MVP, says Higa Monster. Pause Deadpool Wolverine to be here. You're not missing anything, Sam R. Deadpool and Wolverine, fan of both of those characters. That movie wasn't very good. Movie was not very good. What's up, Lucinda? How you doing? What's up, Jay? How's everybody out there right now? Let's go ahead and pop out the chat. Take a quick look at this one and see what's going on, guys. This is sweet. We've got a game. It's crazy what one little nap can do. It is crazy what one little nap can do to put you in the right space. Logan, what's up? He says, dang, I voted wrong. Timberwolves are winning this one, says Logan. Well, thanks for checking in, y'all. Appreciate it. Robert's saying that it's going to be the Warriors all the way. John Nelson saying, thanks for all your hard work. Are you making enough to quit your other job? We quit the other job 6 weeks ago. And right now, you know, we have enough to pay the bills. We had 6 months worth of expenses already saved up. And we're slowly finding our groove right now on the channel. We'll have more information for you guys here. Let's see. This is the first hamstring injury of Curry's 16-year career is what they're talking about. It's a left hamstring strain. He's going to miss the second straight game today. But good to have you in here, John Nelson. Power nap, that's exactly what that was. That helps a whole bunch, says Robert. Guys, I'm like a new man after just a 1-hour nap. Like, it's crazy. Okay, this court, not the right court, so let's go ahead and change our blacktop here. Also going to need to download the, let's see, NBA, courts, Golden State Warriors. What? I just had it. Where'd my courts go? Oh, you're a son of a gun. Okay, well, we'll find one. Let's get this fixed. In the meantime, right? I had one here, but it's just not really what I was looking for. This should work, the Chase Center logo. It's close. This one seems like the right one, so let's download this one. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go back to our board. Make the quick adjustment here. Downloads. Oh, I think I know what's going on. It's the file type. So I got to download this in Canva. So copy image. Gonna have to do some extra work to get our basketball court up today. Man, I feel like a whole new person. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy what a little nap can do. My goodness. Okay. Get rid of this one that says Pacers court. Set images background. Perfect. Can actually pull that out a little bit. No need, though. I can do it on Canva. Let's see. What is this Warriors court? Warriors court. We're going to go with the yellow today, guys. Page 2. Download this JPEG all the way up. Page 2. Feeling good. Kicking ass and taking names. Tyler, what's up? He's saying, hey, Mario, Football Nation all day. Celtics all day. Shout out to Ricardo. He's saying, vamos Warriors. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the compliment on the tie. This was given to me by a friend. Warriors court. Let's open this one. Better. Nice. Now this is a little big. Let's shrink her down. Looks a little grainy there as well. Let's see if I can't actually elements edit. Guys, we're going to do some little magic here and upscale the image. Pretty cool. But we're going to shrink it down first. Let's see if that helps. We may not need to upscale the image if I can shrink it to a reasonable size. I think that's not so bad. Bring it in just a little more so we can see the 4 corners there. What do you think? Approval? Stamp of approval? Maybe not yet. I think that might be better. Share, download, JPEG, MP4, size 1. Let's try again. Fishing base. Sam R., shout out to you. This is going to be over 201, says Jay. Let's see if it is. Celtics winning saved the world from crisis, he says. Okay, you feel very strongly about the Celtics finally getting a win in that game. They definitely needed that win in the game. That looks a little crispier. A little crispier there. Let's blow this up just a hair. I like that. Okay, we're in San Francisco. We're in Golden State. And the Golden State Warriors, the home team, looking to get the win here. Nehemiah, what's up? Nehemiah Resley, what's up? How you doing? Nehemiah checking in saying, hey, looks great. Thank you, Mr. Samora. Appreciate the thumbs up, the stamp of approval. This game is going to be over 201. Gary saying hello. All right, guys, why don't we take a quick look at what we saw in the last game? Of course, the last game that was played was on Thursday. The last game that was played was on Thursday. And Logan saying the Celtics are done for. I don't think so. I mean, they won decisively today. Logan, did you miss the game? Coffee, much, much needed to wake us back up. And about, I don't know, maybe half a bottle left of this champagne. By the way, brand Freixenet. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's really good. It's like $8 a bottle. It is way better than like Andre or J. Roger. This stuff is fire, and I will show you guys later. Mario reminds me of Neo from The Matrix. Why is that? Why do I remind you of Neo from The Matrix? Love the Bay Area via Norway, says Ricardo. We got another game for you guys today. And something's a little funky with my camera. I don't know if it's my camera or if it's just like where I'm positioned. Let's see if that's a little more centered. Anyways, I guess it doesn't really matter. What I was trying to show you guys is this. Let's do a quick game recap of Game 2. So, Game 2. I did not cover Game 2 because it was my one day off from streaming. But Game 2 turned out to be a one-sided game anyways. Minnesota Timberwolves got off to an early start. The Minnesota Timberwolves got off to an early start, and they hung on to the lead the entire game. 117-93 was the final score. They shot the basketball way better, and look at the drop in three-pointers made when there is no Steph Curry. Look at how bad that is for them. 28% without without Steph Curry versus the Minnesota Timberwolves were shooting 43%. Not a lot of trips to the stripe for either team. The officials let a lot of things slide. Total rebounds in the game, advantage to the Golden State Warriors, but the 3 additional rebounds wasn't enough to give them the lead. Also, turnovers were an issue for them as well. Warren Smith saying go Bears, 6+ rebounds. Randle, 4+ rebounds, and Draymond with 4+ rebounds. Anthony Edwards, 20+ points. Those are all your bets for today? Is that what you went with, Warren Smith? We've got a little bit of time. Let's make our underdogs picks. Let's pull this up, guys. Why not? So what do I have lined up for this one? We lost $10 on the last one because OG Anunoby didn't show up. I literally hit on everything else, but OG Anunoby just did not show up to that game, completely missing from that one. So let's see. Account, track. Did I have one? Make some picks. Okay, guys, Jimmy Butler, 23 points, yes or no? Jimmy Butler, 23 points, higher or lower? Green will be ejected before the fourth, says John Pierce. Nice. Appreciate you, Ricardo. 1 hour sleep is no joke. 1 hour of sleep helps a lot. Warren, what are you betting on? What's your platform? What do you use? What do you think? Will Jimmy Butler make 2 3-pointers? Jimmy Butler has been ice cold from three-point land. Timberwolves for the win. I don't know, guys. Something tells me that this isn't a game that I want to bet on because everything is different. The dynamic will shift for the Golden State Warriors, not just offensively, but defensively as well, without Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler has not been good from three-point land. Jimmy greater than 23, says Sticks of Maine. Yes, because he's going to be the star with Steph Curry out, but that means everyone knows that he's going to be the star with Steph Curry out. Can Jimmy Butler handle a double team? Can Jimmy Buckets actually, I don't know, man. I'll tell you this. Let's take a quick look at Jimmy Butler's numbers, shall we? Because we can do this right now because we've got it literally in the palm of our hands. Guys, in the last game, for those of you saying that, yes, Jimmy Butler is guaranteed to get 23 points, guess what? He was the lone wolf, no pun intended. He was the lone guy out there without Steph Curry in the last game, and in the last game against Minnesota on Thursday, he only had 17 points. So he only had 17 points, he only had 7 rebounds and 4 assists. That's all this man had in the last game. I actually like having my phone available to me so we can actually break this down. Oh, that's right. I kind of ran through it. So Curry not in. Let's pull up Jimmy Butler. So Butler in game 2 without Steph Curry. Butler, these are his numbers, guys. I'm going to read his numbers out to you guys. He played 33 minutes. 33 minutes and 51 seconds in game 2. In game 2, he had 17 points. So this is postseason averages, guys. This is not the game 2 recap. I'm reading the game 2 recap off my phone right now. So just so you are aware, points per game or points in that last game, 17. So the over for 23, I am not confident about that one personally. I could be wrong, but I will let you know that the over, by the way, in the last 5 games, Jimmy Butler has gone over 23 points just once. That was against Houston. That was the second to last game. That was in Golden State. This game will be in Golden State, so maybe we will see Jimmy Buckets show up today, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I love it. Jimmy to the Hornets. Hit him with the Sábado Gigante Chacal. Fuera. Nice cultural drop, Sam. I like that. Nobody knows Chacal. Wow. The original Space Ghost, coast to coast. Okay. Jimmy has to drop a 35-pointer for them to have a chance today. And it's not just Jimmy Butler, man. I think Draymond Green should have a pretty good day today. Brandon Podziemski's going to have to play playoff basketball like he's never played playoff basketball before because this Minnesota Timberwolves team is solid, guys. Why don't we take a quick look here at the Minnesota Timberwolves? Now, Mike Conley, not someone I'm going to bet on, but Rudy Gobert might be, especially for the rebounds category. Let's take a look at Rudy Gobert's numbers. Hey, why did it send me to Groupon? Let's take a quick look here at Rudy Gobert's numbers, shall we? All right, so this is the postseason and the regular season numbers for Rudy. Rudy! Let's pull up Gobert's numbers for the last 2 games, guys. In games 1 and 2. In game 1, he had just 9 points. In game 2, he had just 5 points. But he did have 11 rebounds in game 1 and 9 rebounds in game 2. He also had 3 blocks in game 1. So what do you think, guys? Over, under here for Rudy Gobert on rebounds. Rudy Gobert over, under on rebounds. Let's see. This here, where's the number for rebounds? I want to see just the rebounds. Rebounds, 10.5 for today. Do you go over 10.5 for today on the rebounds or under for this one? That's a good question. Something to think about, something to consider. Logan saying the Timberwolves have a great team and Ant-Man doesn't have to do it all by himself anymore. That is big facts because Julius Randle is an absolute dog out there, man. Julius Randle has been a huge addition. Jaden McDaniels, not bad either. But Julius Randle averaging 22 points per game this postseason. 4 assists per game the postseason. Rebounds, 5 rebounds per game this postseason. Shooting the basketball well, both from beyond the arc and inside the arc here. Logan saying 10. Robert going with the under right there. I got him for a safe 6. That is a safe, Warren. Sorry, did you tell us what platform you're using to bet on? I'm scrolling back up to see if that was listed on here. Because that's definitely not an option for our platforms. Not on Sleeper, not on Underdog. A safe 6, I guess you can probably make your own bets right there. Robbie, what's going on? Can the Warriors win without Curry? I guess that's literally the question right now that everyone is asking themselves. Anthony Edwards is the new Michael Jordan. Anthony Edwards is the new Michael Jordan, says Tyler G. Slimeball checking into the conversation here as well. Shout out to you. I see little Iggy saying Ant-Man for 57 today. Chi-Town Joe, let's effing go. Chillin' in Chirac with my Taino people. Que onda, my people? I don't know, man. Jimmy will have more than 23 plus via fouls. That is one that I would put in. He will look for fouls. I agree with that one. I think he can shoot. I think he could definitely okay, I think we're going to take Rudy Gobert on this one. I don't know, man. These are all done so closely. I feel so much more confident making my bets with NFL than I do with the NBA, guys. But we're going to make a couple picks before tip-off. I've got 8 minutes to do this, so let me just go ahead and make my picks really quick. We're going to commit to this. Let's see. Let's go with rebounds here. Jimmy Butler over, under. No, let's go with free throws. Let's find the free throws. Points. Man, there's so many things to pick. Free throws made. Jimmy Butler, 6.5. I'm going higher. Anthony Edwards, 5.5. I'm going higher. And Julius Randle, 4.5. 5 free throws for Julius Randle. Did you see me say Hard Rock? Well, like the Hard Rock Cat. Oh, that's, you're betting on the Hard Rock platform, not just shouting out the Hard Rock Cafe. You're actually betting on the Hard Rock platform. That makes sense. Okay, definitely can't do that here in Texas. At least I don't think I can. Anyways, we're going to go with that. Triple doubles. How about that? Triple doubles, Jimmy Butler. If you take Jimmy Butler for a triple double today, it pays out 12 times, ladies and gentlemen. If you take Jimmy Butler for a triple double today, it would pay out 11.87 times on underdogs. We're going to make a simple one here, guys. We're going to play $5 on this, play for $15. It's 3x. And that's it. Our picks are in. Jimmy Butler, 6.5 free throws made. Anthony Edwards, 5.5 free throws made. Simple, easy, done. And let's see if we can turn that $5 into $15. And next time, hopefully, we won't play as scared and we can play with a little more cash here as well. All right, Angel checking in saying the best Butler today. They're going to need him. No, we can't in Texas, says Logan. Thank you for letting me know, sir. No, Ant-Man is the new Dwayne Wade, says Steph Davis. Okay. Warren saying he can't even get a double-double. I know, dude. For him to get a triple-double, I mean, who's he going to pass the basketball to? If Curry was out there, I would actually feel better with a triple-double. And even then, it would be a very low triple-double. It would be a very low triple-double. It would be points, assists. I don't know. I don't think Jimmy Butler's had 10 rebounds this entire postseason. It could happen, but you know what? I kind of want to put $5 on Jimmy Butler triple-double just because. By the way, guys, if you're new to sports betting and you've never done it before, when you use this promo for Underdog, they match you 50%. So if you put in, let's say, $50, which is what I did when I signed up for Underdog, you get $25 additional dollars to just learn the ropes, and that is courtesy of Underdog. And if you win, you will actually get paid out that you can withdraw that money and do whatever you want with it, guys. So something to consider, something for funsies out there. And if you guys want to sign up for it, I've got the link pinned at the top. I know. I don't think anyone has signed up for it today. I think we had one person sign up yesterday, which is good, right? We're getting some traction on that, guys. But if we can get anyone else to sign up on this right here with Vault Sports, Underdog would be huge to keep this channel going here, man. I'm telling you that. All right. Let's talk sports. So, Steph Curry out. Easy. Anthony Edwards in San Francisco, in Golden State. He's got a big smile on his face right now, man. Anthony Edwards, he is all loosed up. Like, he looks good, man. Jimmy Butler, though, I'm watching Jimmy Butler, and Butler does not seem as relaxed as Anthony Edwards and Naz Reid and the Minnesota Timberwolves. I think the pressure is starting to mount right now, and Jimmy Butler needs to put the gas. He needs to turn it up. It's time for Rudy to step up, says Jossel. What's up, Jossel? Thanks for checking in. Thank you, Warren Smith. Cheers to you, sir. Gary says, always hit that like button for you. Thank you, Gary. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Anybody watch Johnny Bravo? I rewatched a couple episodes of Johnny Bravo. It's pretty intense, man. It's actually like, by the way, if you did not know, one of the producers of Johnny Bravo is actually Seth MacFarlane, and I think a lot of Quagmire's things come from Johnny Bravo. And when you rewatch it, it's a very different series when you're older versus when you're a kid. Okay, guys, let's read some comments again. Tip-off is here in just a few moments. Want to make sure everyone is getting themselves nice and settled in. Thank you for all of you watching this live stream. Let's do a quick head-to-head comparison of these two teams right now. At the point guard position, guys, of course, Steph Curry going to be out for this contest. So your starting point guard today, we're going to move some players around. They're going to be moving some players around. Let's pull up the game cast here. For the Warriors, all right. It looks like I don't see who the starters are yet, but Curry is out. Full injury report. Oh, this is the full injury report for every team across the NBA. Don't need all that. I don't need all that. So who's the starting lineup here? Projected lineups? Well, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if Jimmy Butler slid into the point guard position instead of Mike Conley, or instead of Steph Curry, obviously, Curry being out. But Mike Conley is really no threat for the Golden State Warriors. Shout out to, looks like NG Uet. See you out there. Do we call you Hui Chloe? What up, Chloe? How you doing? Chloe covering the eyes. Chloe covering the ears. Hear no evil, see no evil. I see you, Harold. What's up, homie? How you doing? We got people out here right now. Shout out to those of you checking in early. Let's look at the shooting guards. Let's turn this little basketball off. This is silly. Get rid of that. Cool. All right, guys. Brandon Podziemski at shooting guard. Going to have to figure his way out. Manny will step up. Let's see. Jimmy has put other teams on his back. He has. But that was in the past, man. That was in the past, and every dog will lose his bite. Every bark will lose its bite one day. I don't know if Jimmy Butler still has that bite like he used to have 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. Mike Conley's got to be 40 years old. Yeah, something like that, Logan. How about Anthony Edwards, though, guys? Averaging 26 points per game, so he's good for it this postseason. Those are postseason numbers for him. Got to finish this coffee before we switch over to the bubbles. We got some bubbles today, guys. We're doing a little bit of, what is that? Anyways, Mike Conley's got to be 40 years old by now, says Logan. I mean, he's got to be somewhere up there. Anyways, Anthony Edwards, guys, shooting the basketball really well inside and outside the arc. He has to be the best player on the court today. I think without a doubt, Anthony Edwards is the best player on the court today. You put Steph Curry on there and we can actually have a conversation about it. But Anthony Edwards is really dang good. How about over here, guys, at the small forward position? Buddy Hield going to get the start today. Jaden McDaniels as well going to be one of the starters here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 17 points per game. I give advantage here to the Minnesota Timberwolves as well for that spot. Checking in from Taiwan, petting my cat. Giggity, giggity. All right. MAF 1824 saying go dogs. I like the way you spelled that too. Shout out to you. Appreciate you checking into the conversation. Keep the conversation. Keep it coming, guys. Keep the conversation coming. Shout out to all the newbies. Shout out to all the other folks who've been here as well, since you guys are checking into this live stream right now. Tip-off is scheduled for what, now? But they're pushing it back 10 minutes, guys. So it's been pushed back 10 minutes. It has been pushed back 10 minutes. We will have tip-off shortly. Not yet, but it's going to happen. Okay, let's move over to the power forward position, guys. Let's talk Jimmy Butler and Julius Randle here. If we look at the numbers on paper, I have to – look, dude, forget the paper stuff. Forget the numbers that are behind me here. These are the right numbers. I'm telling you right now that with what I've seen in this postseason, Jimmy Butler is not Jimmy Butler. This is a phony. This is not real Jimmy Butler. And if he scores 20 points today, I swear I will actually be surprised. Most of his points will probably come from the free throw line. Not even kidding. Probably almost all of them will come from the free throw line because the dude can't shoot anymore, man. I'm sorry, not sorry. He's shooting at 30%. That's less than a third of his shots from three-point land right there. And 46% from the floor. Even so, I mean, I'm not buying it, dude. I see Jimmy Butler out there, and I like the Golden State Warriors. I also like the Minnesota Timberwolves. I just don't think that Jimmy Butler can do it. I don't know. All right, guys. Let's pop out this chat, and let's ask you guys what y'all think of this. Let's pop out the chat and ask you guys what y'all think of this. Can Jimmy Butler carry the Golden State Warriors to a win tonight? We are at home right now, guys. We are at home right now, mind you. And here's another thing, guys. Without Jimmy Butler, the team doesn't flinch. And that was weird. Like, let me explain what I mean. The last series, the Golden State Warriors went up against the Houston Rockets. They won Game 1. They lost Game 2. In Game 2, Jimmy Butler went down with an injury. He hurt his backside, and he did not play in Game 3. Well, guess what? In Game 3, without Jimmy Butler, the Golden State Warriors won without a problem. Like, not even an issue. Jimmy Butler does – he does change the team's dynamic. He does change the team's dynamic, but I don't know, man. I agree with you guys saying Wolves in 5, especially without Curry. With Curry, I would say Wolves in 6, but I think the Timberwolves should win this series just straight up and flat out. So, who knows, man? I could be totally wrong. I could be totally wrong, but I guess we are going to find out. Butler is washed. He was never good, says Tyler G. He was good. He was good. And once upon a time, Jimmy Butler was worth watching. But Jimmy Butler is going to automatically carry the team tonight. Mark my word, says Antero. You want me to mark your word, Antero? I will. Let me go grab a pen. I'm going to mark your word and hold you to it. Watch, I got you. Okay. All right. Look, check it out, Antero. You want to mark your word, bro? You want me to mark your word, bro? I got you, Antero. We will mark your word. Mira, fresh new page right here. Antero says that Jimmy Butler will carry the squad. Antero, roll, kicking ass and taking names, literally. Anyone else got a bold prediction they want to say now before tip-off? I will mark your words. Come on, guys, what y'all think? This is going to be good. I actually like this. Shout out to Antero. Let's see if he can get it. Glorified barista, says Preston Nguyen. Who is winning? Nobody, because the game has not started just yet. I got you, Antero. I got you. Anybody else got a nice, bold prediction they want to throw at me? We'll write this down. He says Jimmy Butler and Buddy Hield are going to automatically carry the team tonight. Mark my words. Anything is possible, says Jeff Metterling. I'm not saying it's not. And you know what, bro? If you are right, fresh new notebook from HEB, says Sam Fresh. Actually, this is a pretty old notebook, but I'm pretty sure it is from HEB. Anyways, no, we just like to have fun. And if he's right, I will give you your flowers, bro. If you're right, dude, I will give you your flowers today. I don't think that's happening, though. Fat lines, baby. Now, fat lines with a PH makes me question the lines you're talking about. Just kidding. We've got Conley outscores Butler, says not JT. Okay, I'm going to hold you to that, not JT. He says that Conley outscores Butler. I don't know if you're kidding or not, but that's funny. Warriors in 6. I know Curry is not playing, but the Warriors in 6, and it can't stop us. Jimmy Butler and Buddy can't do anything, mark my words. Okay? So, Caden, are you saying Timberwolves got this, or are you saying it's – I'm a little confused by that comment, but that's – I like the energy. It's not about Jimmy. It's Draymond as a point guard, says Ricardo. I agree with that. And if he can hit those three-point shots, they're going to need him to show up today. Wolves winning by 15 or more. Anthony Edwards going for 40, mark my words. Okay, he said mark my words. I will mark your words there. 2G Fresh. 2G Fresh saying Wolves by 15. Edwards for 40. It has been marked. So, Ontero Roll saying that Jimmy Butler going to carry the squad. It's automatic. Not JT saying Conley will outscore Jimmy Butler. Push-ups 100%. You didn't stream the last Warriors game. We have beef, says DMV Clips. Well, sorry. I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him. Anyways. No, I'm also not a vegetarian. Yeah, I decided to take Thursday off. It was just one game in the day, so I felt like I needed to do that. Is Curry going to play? Asks Michelle. Michelle, the answer is no. He definitely won't be. Fat rips of Hoosh. Okay. Whack Bloomberg, what's up, dude? Good to have you in here, sir. Shout out to all of y'all watching this live stream right now. Okay, guys, Ant-Man and Company. I'm sipping a 40 for this one, says Tycoon. Don't worry, guys. I predict a double-double for Rudy. Mark my words. Okay, Common Sense, I got you. He said, mark my words, I got you. Common. All right, guys, we have 4 bold predictions today. I'll take one more bold prediction. You got to say the words, mark my words, and then we'll write down your bold prediction, and we'll talk about it as the game goes on. So we will see Common Sense saying Rudy for double-double. Rudy for double-double. For double bubble. Let's go. Anyone else? Mark my words. Anyone else feeling good? Anybody else want to put it out there? It's the Bear checking into the conversation right now. It's the Bear saying go Bear for 4 rebounds. First quarter is robbery at plus 125. Yeah, I don't know if 4 rebounds in the first quarter is going to happen for Rudy Gobert. It's the Bear feeling some kind of way. How much bet for Golden State Warriors? Only bet what you are willing to lose because you're not guaranteed anything. Cousin, that's the last one. All right, so Cousin came in. Sorry, it's the Bear. Cousin saying, mark my words, Draymond hits 3 threes. All right, guys, these are my bold predictions that I got here. Not JT, are you going to stick by that one that Conley's going to outscore Jimmy Butler? Because I could scratch that and use someone else's. But Cousin saying Draymond for 3 threes. 2.5 plus 3 points. Mario will reach success. Will reach the stars, mark my words. I like that bold prediction, Sam. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very, very much. All right, this is what I got, guys. We've got Antaro Roll, who said Jimmy Butler will carry the squad to the win. It's guaranteed. Not JT checked in. He says that Mike Conley will actually outscore Jimmy Butler today. 2G Fresh says that the Timberwolves will win by 15 and Anthony Edwards will score at least 40. Common Sense in the chat room right now says that Rudy Gobert will get a double-double, mark my words, he says. And Cousin saying that Draymond Green will get at least 3-point shots today. He says, yeah, man, call me crazy, but I'm sticking with it. Okay. All right, guys. Chet and GA double-double. We'll get there for the next game, guys. I like that little sequence there, and we'll hold you guys to it. We will hold you guys to it. So maybe we'll even start giving out prizes for those Mark My Words. Right now, let's just see how it goes. Thank you, Righteous TV. Joel Oliveira saying over 95 Warriors team total points. Okay. Stefan playing. I saw it on X. He's definitely not playing. He's definitely Naruto, do you believe everything you read on the internet? Especially on X and not on ESPN. Liked and subscribed, says Owl on the Prowl. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, sir. All right, guys, the squad being galvanized right now. Camera was looming over Draymond for just a moment, but now it's stuck on Jimmy Butler. Tip-off here in just a second. So all teams are set up right now. Tip-off has not started just yet. Warriors will win, mark my words, says Chloe. Del Griffith saying Draymond Green will have at least one technical foul. Mark my words. That's a good one. I will take that. Effing wristbands, I got those. I can actually do that, Sam. That's a good one. We can actually do that, but in order for me to reach out to you guys and find out where y'all are at, maybe we can do fan email and do the mark my words. That's a great idea. I'm going to mark that. I'm going to write that down. Thank you, Sam. Thank you for the wristband idea. Wristbands, mark my words, emails. All right, and if your predictions come true, man, the ones that we air on this channel, then we'll have a way to reach back out to you guys. If you drop your mark my words via email, I'll have a contact. Brand lube, effing brand lube. It's effing wet. Okay, all right. Let's not go too far. That's really funny there too, Sam. I like the way you think. Shout out to Jamal. Shout out to Joel. We are lined up for tip-off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this basketball game started, shall we? Let's get this show on the road. We're lined up here for tip-off. Basketball in the center. Let's shrink down my persons here. Basketball in the center. Let's turn on the scoreboard as well. Waiting for tip-off here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you're watching Football Nation. And right now, the Golden State Warriors are going to win the tip-off. Brandon Podziemski with the basketball passes this one to Draymond Green. Draymond will start by bringing the basketball across court here. He passes this one over to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield looking over, passes to Jimmy Butler. Butler gets the screen right there. The elbow jump shot for Jimmy Butler off the front of the rim. It's missed, no good. Looks like there's going to be a foul to start up right now. And it looks like it's going to be a turnover, actually, on the Golden State Warriors. So the Warriors cost a turnover. They start with a turnover, and it's now Timberwolves basketball. Timberwolves with it. Here is Julius Randle. Randle on the dribble. Randle working against Draymond Green. He passes to Anthony Edwards. Edwards with it. Edwards will drive. He'll pull up. Pass over to Randle. Randle pump fakes. Drives. Shoots from the free throw line. Bucket for Julius Randle. Randle gets the shot. Here comes Brandon Podziemski. Podziemski passes inside. Let's go ahead and refresh our page here. Let's get all this refreshed now. All right, guys, getting the start today, if you can believe it here. We've got Jackson Donovan. There's a pump fake from the three-point line. Sorry about that, guys. A pass back to Draymond Green, who shoots the three-point shot. It's no good. Rebounded this time by Podziemski. He gives this basketball over to Jimmy Butler. Butler looking for an opening. Butler going around the top of the key here. Will shoot the shot. It's good. The score is tied up at 2-2. The score is all tied up at 2-2. The clock is still ticking. Here comes Mike Conley. Mike Conley working around right now. Conley drives in the paint. He puts that one up. Tries to pass this to Rudy Gobert. Gobert steps on the line. That is out of bounds. It will be Golden State Warriors basketball. Golden State Warriors get the basketball. Role play with Maya saying 2-2. I'm telling you, the Wolves got this, says Joel. Mark my words. How about it? Foul on the play, Potter. Harry Potter. All right, guys, Buddy Hield with the basketball. Buddy Hield working his way over. He is at the top at the straightaway, kicks this out to Podziemski. Podziemski passes this one, and it's not going to be corralled. Let's take a quick look out here, guys. I want to see something here momentarily. It's going to be down here. Okay. Just trying to look at the additional players that we've got out there on the court. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit for you guys. There's a shot. That shot is off the mark. Who's going to get it? Last touched here by the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's out of bounds. It's Golden State basketball. Golden State Warriors with the ball. Let's go ahead and shrink this down just a little bit to make sure. Okay. All right, guys. Buddy Hield, a three-point at the three-point line, passes this one over to Draymond Green. Draymond looking for some help right here. A pass to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield will shoot the shot from the free throw line. That shot's no good. Another rebound there. Rudy Gobert with it. Maybe Rudy, I was about to say, Warren, Rudy Gobert's already got 3, so I guess he might have a big rebounding day today. There's a three-point shot for Julius Randle. It's off the mark. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Offensive rebound. Edwards will shoot the mid-range jump shot from the baseline. Another rebound there for Rudy Gobert. Gobert gets the board. He is swatted. It's going to be an offensive rebound again for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And how about Rudy Gobert off to an early start? Off the glass, Gobert with 3. That's his 3rd rebound there. All right, guys, let's see what happens. Troubles Music, good to have you in here. Best channel on YouTube. Let's go. I see you, bro. There's a three-point shot. Ant-Man shoots. He scores. Anthony Edwards gets a three-point shot right there, and an inbound pass is poked away. And just like that, the Timberwolves, after scoring, get the basketball back immediately. Mike Conley shoots the 3, and Mike Conley scores. And just like that, not JT, already his prediction is coming true, guys. Mike Conley officially has more points than Jimmy Butler so far in this game. Jimmy Butler with the basketball right now. He makes a move. He's going to pull up, not shoot the shot, passes back to Podziemski. Podziemski back to Butler. Butler waiting for the screen. He gets it. He will drive. He's in the paint. He passes inside, and that's going to be a shot inside by Jackson. That's going to be a shot inside by Jackson. Jackson Davis with the bucket there. Tracy Jackson Davis, man, he's getting the start today, and this is his first postseason start. I'm pretty sure that this is Tracy Jackson Davis's first postseason start. So here we go, guys. Shot was off the mark. I didn't add that bucket there for Jackson Davis earlier. The score is now 8-4, ladies and gentlemen, with 8 minutes and 17 seconds left to go. Jimmy Butler at the semicircle, the fadeaway jump shot. There's a bucket there for Jimmy Butler. The score is now 8-6. 8-6, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring up the basketball court one more time. Here's the court. Here's Mike Conley. Mike Conley passes out to the three-point line. And Julius Randle, his shot's no good. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Jimmy Butler crosses half court. Butler at the bottom of your screen right now with the basketball. He makes his move. He drives. He crosses the paint. He still has it, passes inside. And that's going to be a shot for Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis with another one. How about that? Okay, we're all tied up. It's 8-8. Here comes Golden State. Here comes the Minnesota Timberwolves working against Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, almost a backcourt violation. There's the pass to Mike Conley. Mike Conley feeds Edwards. Edwards, a little Euro step. Edwards will score right there. A bucket for Anthony Edwards. That gives him a little bit more cushioning right there. There's a pass back and a shot from Podziemski from the free throw line. That shot off the mark. A rebound for Rudy Gobert. He got 4, man. Looks like you should have taken the over on that one. Rudy Gobert with 4 rebounds in the first quarter, I believe. Here we go, guys. There is Randle. Julius Randle going to shoot his shot, and Julius Randle shot off the mark. That basketball travels out of bounds, and it will be Minnesota Timberwolves ball. Golden State basketball. Okay. All right, Home Depot's finest, says Wax Bloomberg. What's good, bro? He's just checking in. Good to have you in here, Lionheart. You still out there in England, sir? You still out there across the pond? Pretty damn big pond, if I do say so. Okay, 6:57, guys. Timeout has been called right here. We're in the middle of a commercial break. The Golden State Warriors took one full timeout, and we are now at a commercial break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Decio, I see you out there. Decio Ferraz de Silva Jr. Butler better. Butler will turn on playoff mode. I don't know. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. Low-key fat, P-H-A-T. Easy says it's the bear. That was easy. Did you hit the button? DJ Ace checking in. Let's win this, Warriors. Win me some money for a perfect Mother's Day gift. Got to get the perfect Mother's Day gift. Got to get that perfect Mother's Day gift. I thought I stopped my clock with 6:57. The timer's just ticking right now. Let's reset the clock. Let's refresh my page. I wonder why that's happening. Stop. There's something wrong with my board, and that's going to be a problem if the clock continues to tick the entire time. Okay, let's try this. We'll close this out. We'll set up a new one. See if the clock still ticks. Okay. Sorry, guys. Let's just make sure that the board is correct here. Yeah, and it's just ticking right now. Looks like an issue with the board here. That should not be that way. It should stop and start when I tell it to, but right now it's not doing that. Can I still add my halftime and overtime and change the quarters and all these things? Oh, and now it's ticking down by 2s. Oh, and my hands are not even on this thing. It's just absolutely losing its mind. I don't know what's going on, but we'll have to get this figured out. The score is 10-8. The time is absolutely wacky right now. Don't know what's going on with the website. Let's try this. Let's close the entire tab out. Relaunch this one. I figured it out. Okay. All right, let's look at the time. 6:57 left to go. I don't like these ads popping up right there. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live in San Antonio, Texas. Let's go all the way down to this. Go back up to 7 and subtract 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. The clock is now stopped. This looks good. We are in the right pocket right now. Shout out to Antonio Gilmore. Whoever gets in foul trouble will be in trouble. Looks like Chloe is checking in right now. He says, Chloe's saying, I will give my money to my mom if the Warriors win. Mark my words. Love it. Ant for 20, says Warren Smith. What you think? What you think? What team making the next points? Look, I don't have the crystal ball. All I know is the previous history, and I can give you guys all the facts for the previous stuff. Yes, Peter, they're bots. They'll shoot you back to Mars. What? Who's going to Mars? Talk about a blast off. Okay, guys. So I said mimosas earlier, and we decided to get some mimosa for today. So now in my Cowboys Cup, we've got a little mimosa here right now. I know it's late in the day. Jimmy Butler going to lose the basketball. It will be a backcourt violation for the Golden State Warriors with 6:44 left to go. Let's start the clock. Let's get this going. Golden State, make a cake, wake and bake. Warriors in 5, says Common Sense. Common Sense also said Rudy for a double-double today. Remember, I marked your words. What's up, Sheena Scott? Welcome back. All right, guys, with the basketball here, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Mike Conley. Mike Conley will float it up. Mike Conley will score. How about that? Mike Conley up to 5 points. Where's Jimmy Butler at? All right, guys, a pass over to the three-point line. Not JT saying that Mike Conley will outscore Jimmy Butler. Butler has the basketball right now. Butler looking for a way in. He finds a man in the corner. Buddy Hield, the pump fake. He will drive. That's actually not Hield. That is Gary Payton, and his shot is off the mark. This time it's rebounded by the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards kicks to Randle. Randle back to Edwards. Edwards, the pump fake from the wing. He will drive. He will pass this one to Rudy Gobert, and Gobert will dunk that one down. The score is now 14-8. Jimmy Butler now has the basketball. He's at the bottom of my screen at the wing. He decides to make his move. He will drive a spin move. He puts it up off the glass. There was a foul beforehand. Julius Randle going to be charged for the foul. And we've got 5:50 left to go. The clock has stopped after that foul. How are you guys doing? What is up to everyone in the comment area? Shout out to y'all. Appreciate you being here. This game is going to get out of hand, says Cousin Zay. Well then, who do you think will win this game, guys? Can Jimmy Butler carry the squad tonight? 216 votes. You guys said yes. Let's find out. All right, guys, Draymond with the basketball. He throws that basketball away. He was trying to pass it inside. On the court right now for the Golden State Warriors, you've got Draymond Green, Gary Payton, Jonathan Kuminga, Brandon Podziemski, and Quentin Post. I know I said that fast. Draymond Green, Gary Payton, Jonathan Kuminga, Brandon Podziemski and Quentin Post are your players on the court right now. DiVincenzo has checked in right now. Wow, this game is better than Blacker Backlash. Can't wait to watch it soon, says Jeff. All right, guys, with the basketball right now, Podziemski gets the screen from Draymond. Podziemski going to open up some space. Draymond passes this time. So Podziemski passed to Draymond. Draymond with the extra pass. A shot clock violation here for the Golden State Warriors with 5:32 left to go. And Golden State struggling to find any kind of momentum without Curry. Devin saying that let's go Cavs 2016. Let's start a poll, guys. Who are you rooting for? A bucket there, guys, for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We might end up having to get the pump cam one more time in this one. It's an 8-point lead here for Minnesota. Brandon Podziemski with it. Podziemski kicks this out to Kuminga. Kuminga shoots the mid-range baseline jump shot. Kuminga scores from the baseline. The score is now 16-10. How about that? All right, guys, who are you rooting for? Minnesota or the Golden State Warriors? Here's your poll. There is no foul. That shot will be blocked. Julius Randle is blocked there by Peyton. By the way, did you notice how close we are to 30,000 subscribers? We can change the odometer right here, right now, if we get enough people to hit that subscribe button today. First goal is to try to get to 29.9, guys. If you're out there and you're feeling generous, feel free to hit that subscribe button. With the basketball right now at the free throw line, not shooting a free throw, but driving Julius Randle. He makes his move. He's fouled by Quentin Post. Julius Randle will now go to the free throw line to shoot a pair with 4:47 left to go. Let's just let the clock tick down right now. Yesterday, the most experienced team won, Denver. Today, we will see that same movie, says Decio Ferraz. Let's see if it's true. You can do it, Warriors. Robert Zamora checking in for the Timberwolves. Go Timberwolves, says Jeff Metterling. That free throw, first free throw for Julius Randle is good, ladies and gentlemen. The score is now 17-10. With 4:47 left to go, Julius Randle to shoot another one. Still need this coffee right now. Cross faded, says DJ Ace. Man, I'm faded. Faded. I tell you, I'm faded. Here we go, guys. Moving the basketball around. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves with it. Minnesota with the basketball. There's a shot from Brandon Podziemski from the elbow. It's no good. This time Naz Reid got his hands on it. DiVincenzo will bring it up court. DiVincenzo passes this one. It'll go out of bounds, and Naz Reid was the intended pass. DiVincenzo, the no-look pass. He should have slowed things down and maybe taken a look. Maybe just looked over his shoulder to see if anyone was actually there. Naz Reid wincing right now. I think he just felt like that was an ugly play for him. And so the Golden State Warriors will get the basketball back right now. Basketball at the bottom of the screen, about to be inbounded here. Waiting for the inbound pass. 4:25 left to go. Podziemski with it. Podziemski to Jimmy Butler. Butler will drive. Butler will shoot from here. It's no good. And the putback will end up being a foul right there. Looks like Kevon Looney is going to go to the stripe to shoot a pair. So Jimmy Butler was driving. He put that shot up. No, that was a foul against Naz Reid on Jimmy Butler. So Naz Reid fouls Jimmy Butler, and Butler will go to the stripe here. So Jimmy Bucket's getting ready to shoot a couple of free throws, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if he can knock these both down. Butler misses the first free throw. Not a good way to start the game. Jimmy Butler missing the first free throw. 4:19 left to go. Celts still up by 22, says Sticks of Maine. Let's see. Trey D saying McDaniels, let's go, lock in. Second free throw falls here for the Golden State Warriors. Jimmy Butler has as many points now as Mike Conley. Not JT, a bold prediction that might actually come true here. Here is Anthony Edwards losing the basketball, and here's the fast break. Golden State 2-on-1. Jimmy Butler tries to pass the ball back, but Alexander-Walker with good defense. Jimmy Butler, too soft to take the shot, decided to pass the basketball when he should have just taken it to the rack. And this time, looks like Kevon Looney trying to get the steal here. Alexander-Walker with the basketball. Alexander-Walker makes his move. He shoots. off the rim. Gobert with the rebound. Another rebound for Rudy Gobert, and he is fouled. He goes to the free throw line. That stops the clock. Guys, Rudy Gobert with 6 rebounds in the first quarter. How about that? Rudy Gobert with 6 rebounds in the first quarter. How about that? So we have Jimmy Butler for 6.5 free throws. We have Julius Randle for 5.5 free throws. Those are the only 2 bets that we have made. Julius Randle not really driving the was it? Oh, it's Anthony Edwards, not Julius Randle. So, Vera checking into the conversation. Shout out to Vera. By the way, Rudy Gobert makes the first of his 2 shots. Cha-ching. 19-11 with 3 minutes and 48 seconds left to go. Lionheart Fitness saying, let's go. Vera Louise checking in right now. Vera Louise Gorman Novak saying, go Timberwolves. Simon Plummer, what's up? He's saying what's up to the rest of the chat as well. Shout out to the chat. Here we go, guys. Another free throw for Rudy Gobert. It's off the front of the rim. It's no good. It's rebounded offensively here by the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards for 3. His shot is no good. Rebounded this time. Looks like it's going to be a rebound here by Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga fighting for it. He goes up. He is fouled, and looks like he's going to take a trip to the free throw line for 3 minutes and 35 seconds. A lot of fouls already. I think both teams are going to end up in the bonus with 3 minutes left to go. In the green for Rudy, says Warren Smith. Oh, yeah, you already got your green because you said 6 for the day. That's a good one. See, Warren knows how to bet smart. Rooting for the under, says Preston Nguyen. Let's stop the clock. 3:35, I guess not stop the clock yet. Jonathan Kuminga misses the first of his 2 free throws. So Kuminga misses the first of his 2 free throws. Okay, most consecutive games in a playoff game without a miss. I was reading something on the screen. I couldn't quite get it. Kuminga makes the second shot. The second shot is good for Golden State. It's 19-12. It's just a 7-point game, guys, so it's still anybody's game. Anthony Edwards with the basketball. He's in trouble. He finds Naz Reid. Naz Reid almost losing the basketball here. He is going to lose the basketball here. And Kevon Looney gets the steal. Jimmy Butler, another pass. Jimmy Butler, you need to stop assisting and drive the basketball. Butler looking soft right now. Let's see if he can take his shot. He does drive. He shoots. The shot is also soft. Jimmy Butler off the front of the rim right now. 3:05 left to go. I can't believe I'm calling Jimmy Bucket soft, man, but he looks like what I find in my son's diapers right now. Soft as baby doo-doo, man. Come on. What are you doing, bro? Jimmy Butler with 5 points right now. 1 rebound, 1 assist, a turnover, a couple turnovers already. 2 minutes and 58. Timeout has been called, guys. The basketball rolls out of bounds, and the Minnesota Timberwolves call a full timeout. So let's stop the clock here. 2:58 left to go. Jimmy Butler embarrassing himself in this game. Let's see if he can figure it out. You guys saying that Butler will carry this team, specifically Ontero Roll, if you're still there. Ontero saying that Jimmy Butler is going to single-handedly carry the Golden State Warriors. I don't see that one coming to life. Not JT saying that Mike Conley will outscore Jimmy Butler, and right now they are dead even. 2G Fresh checked in. He said, mark it. Mark my words, 2G Fresh says Wolves win by 15, and he said that Anthony Edwards will score 40. Well, right now they're up by 7, so halfway there, and Edwards not halfway to 40 just yet, but we still have some time. Common Sense checked in at the start of this live stream. Common Sense said Rudy for a double-double. Rudy Gobert close to that double on the rebounds, and it's just the first quarter. 7 rebounds for Rudy Gobert in the first quarter. Cousin checked in. He's saying Draymond for 2.5 3-point shots. Has yet to get one right now. Butler is horrid, says Owl on the Prowl. Is Jimmy injured? No, he's not, but he's playing like he's blind. He's playing like he's blind. Hopefully Buddy helps him out, says Ontero. Cousin saying, LOL, Draymond has none. Absolute nothing right now, guys. Big old goose egg. Look at Draymond Green over here. Draymond Green with 0, 0, and 1 assist. Not the way to win games. Your starters really need to show up right now. Interesting to see Jackson Davis as the starter. I didn't even have him on my depth chart for bench, and Jackson Davis gets the start today. Rudy Gobert, hard work for all his points by grabbing rebounds. He's getting those shots right under the rim without a doubt. Facts like that. Playing like he's stuck in the mud, says Cousin. says Cousin Zay. Safe 6. Warren got his safe 6. That was a safe 6, man. I would have taken that, too, if that was an option for me. Let's see. Damn it, Butler. Stop playing scared, says Ricardo. He is playing scared. And I told you at the start of the game, before tip-off even happened, guys, did I or did I not say that Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves look comfortable, look confident, and the camera panned over to Jimmy Butler, and he just looked like the weight of the world was crushing him. He looked like the weight of the world was crushing him. He didn't look loose. He didn't look confident. He looked like a man about to shoot a penalty kick for all the marbles. You know what I mean? Like, anyways, Warriors should put in Thompson. Warriors should bring back Klay Thompson. That's what they should do. The fact that they let him go to Dallas, I don't know, man. I don't know. But most of you guys are rooting for Golden State Warriors. 117 votes right now. Thank you guys for kicking it with me. We got 400 people watching this live stream. Just under 100 likes. If we can get 7 more to hit that like button. Would be great if we could get more people in this one. We're going to have to push the emails. I'm going to have to run some kind of promotional ad to get people to watch this live stream. All right, guys, here is Dante DiVincenzo. He passes this to Anthony Edwards. Edwards in the paint. He is going to get the basketball poked out of his hands. Out of bounds, Minnesota, 4.7 left to go. 2:49, 4.7 on the shot clock, 2:49 on the game clock. Basketball is out of bounds. It's Minnesota Timberwolves basketball. Let's see if Golden State can put on their big boy pants. There's the inbound pass. With it right now, McDaniels passes this one over to Gobert. Gobert will go ahead and shoot from the three-point line. But he is Gobert shooting from the three-point line, but he had a foot on the line. He knew he was going to get the foul. Rudy Gobert draws the foul. Rudy Gobert goes to the free throw line after that. I mean, Looney was all over him. That's a good move by Gobert. And they're not going to call it a shooting foul, though, which is interesting. I thought that easily was a shooting foul. Here is Alexander-Walker with it. He passes to Dante DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo will drive the Euro step up off the left side of the glass. It's good. So Dante DiVincenzo gets the shot to fall, guys. 2:31 left to go. And here is Kuminga with the basketball. Kuminga working against Anthony Edwards. Kuminga passes this one over to Jimmy Butler. Butler will drive. Butler gonna kick this one back out to Podziemski. The pump fake. Podziemski back to Butler. Butler shoots. Butler scores. About time, Jimmy. So Jimmy gets the bucket right there. Here come the man in black. There's a pass to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo passes this one out to Anthony Edwards. Edwards in space passes back to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo off the mark, rebounded by Kevon Looney. Looney passes this one over to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield going to bring the basketball across half court, and Buddy Hield will step on the gas. Buddy Hield will float this one up. It's blocked by Rudy Gobert, and this time coming back with it, Josh McDaniels. McDaniels will step on the gas. He will go up, and he will be blocked the other way. So the Golden State Warriors get the turnover, and this time Kuminga in open space at the elbow, steps into the paint, he shoots, he scores, and one. And now it's 16-21, and Kuminga will go to the free throw line. All right, every single player with fear in the Wolves will soon be on beast mode. They smell blood. Golden State, though, hanging around, guys. Golden State is hanging around. Okay. All right, Golden State still hanging around. Thank you, Harold. Okay. Okay, we're going to have to drop some shorts, I think. Waiting for the free throw here. Kuminga, the and one opportunity. He will cash in on that, ladies and gentlemen. It's now a 4-point game. Golden State still trucking along. By the way, the Golden State Warriors were the number 7 team in the West. The Minnesota Timberwolves were the number 6 team in the West. Here's a pass to Anthony Edwards. Edwards showing off the handles right here. He will shoot that shot. It's a 3-point shot. It's off the mark and an offensive rebound by Alexander-Walker. He backs up. He passes this one to Edwards. Edwards at the bottom of the screen. At the wing once again. He's now looking at a double team. He will pass inside to Rudy Gobert. That pass sails the wrong way. DiVincenzo now ends up with it. He shoots that shot. It's off the mark, rebounded by Podziemski. There's the forward pass to Kuminga. Kuminga now in open space. Kuminga going to slow down, passes this one to Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Butler at the baseline. He will start to work his way in. He goes up off the glass. The shot, the finger roll is there, and Jimmy Butler starting to heat things up right now. The score is 21-19, and the Warriors are in it still, guys. How about Alexander-Walker to DiVincenzo? There's going to be a foul right here. It might have been a moving screen against the Minnesota Timberwolves, and 30 seconds left to go right now, guys. Looks like 34.7. It's a turnover, and it's Golden State Warriors basketball. Let's get you to 30,000 subscribers. Thank you, Ying Liu. Lee? Mr. Liu? Or Miss Liu? Ying. Sorry, I'm sorry for my ignorance. I actually don't know if that's a common name or not, but shout out to you, Ying. Thanks for checking in. And right now, Jimmy Butler has the basketball. The goal is to get to 30,000 subscribers. Hopefully, we can do it today. Jimmy Butler, a little spin move. He works his way in the paint. He'll go up, he'll shoot, and he'll score again. Okay, Jimmy. All right, now I see you. We're all tied up at 21-21, and it looks like we're cooking here, guys. 15 seconds left to go. Shot clock, game clock, down to 10. So let's go ahead and get this where it needs to be. The clock is ticking. Anthony Edwards running out of time. Anthony Edwards will drive. Anthony Edwards with 1 second will shoot and miss. So that is the end of the first quarter. Ying saying, let's get to 30K subs. Let's do it. Still the first, says Skrilla Nillis. I see you, Skrilla. I see you, Skrilla. Bro, I wish I could grow a beard like yours, man. I can't grow a beard at all, dude. I'm looking at Skrilla's photo, bro. It's just not in my genetics. I got too much Taino Indian in my blood, man. I got too much Taino Indian in my blood right now. My beard doesn't grow in like that, Skrilla. Well, good on you, mate. Good on you, sir. Shout out to Nightbot. Peter saying, Pete from North Carolina, remember me from last night? You know what, Pete? I can't say that I do, but you know what? I'm glad you're back, bro. Appreciate you. Facciolini. Peter Facciolini. Nice, bro. From North Carolina. Shout out to Peter, another person who can grow a beard better than me. Damn it, guys. What am I going to do if I can't grow a beard? McDaniels is out there only doing cardio, just running the court back and forth. Straight up, Trey, that's legitimately exactly what he's doing. Let's go, Jimmy. Heat culture playing off in hashtag Heat Nation, says Montfort Christoph. Welcome back, Montfort. Shout out to you, Peter. Shout out to Maggie as well. Good to have Maggie back in the chat right now. Maggie's been with us for a few times, but Peter, keep coming back, man. Your name, I won't forget it. I know Montfort's been here a few times. Harold, obviously. DJ Ace has been here a few times. You can see that. MDK has been here a few times too. Tran, back-to-back. Warriors lose this game, I promise, says Bonifacio. Bonifacio Rufila. Que onda, mi gente? What's up, guys? Great to have y'all in here. Harold saying, hi, Peter F. Diego Timas saying, go, let's go, Golden State Warriors. How about it? Team Serious Corey. Team Serious Corey. I have a name you can't forget. That's true. Welcome back, Team Serious. Hello, guys. Great to have y'all in here. Good to have y'all in here. Question for y'all, though. Question for y'all, though. Have you shared this stream yet? I've been here, says Ken. What's up, Ken? Welcome back, New Sammy. New Sammy 831. You were here for a long time during the football season. What is this, your first time back for basketball? Second time back for basketball? Welcome back, New Sammy. Good to have you here, dude. I remember a lot of these. Always good content, says Orlando. We're still in the middle of a commercial break, guys. You can see above my head it's the end of the first quarter. It's still the end of the first quarter. We'll get back to this. This is the best sports talk show for real, for real. Fist bumps to Ken. Thanks, guys. We need more people in here. We need more people in here. And you guys coming in, thanks for hanging out, guys. Another thing that we really want to start pushing on this channel is the watch time. It actually hurts this channel more than you know when people come in and they only stick around for like a minute or two. So I ask you guys to just set your timers. Give me 5, maybe 10 minutes. Set your timers. Leave it on, man. Go mow your yard. Pop in your headphones. Go wash the dishes. Make the bed. Whatever you got to do. You guys can listen to this with me. Give me 5-10 minutes of your day today, and I'll be one happy camper. Shout out to Anthony. Shout out to our Carlo checking in right now. Carlo Caranu. Carlo Caranu, what's up, man? John Bronson, welcome back. Says, here from New Jersey. What does Delaware? A brand New Jersey. That's a terrible joke. It looks like a steal right here. Golden State Warriors going to steal the basketball and taking it all the way to the rack right now. Jonathan Kuminga getting 2 more points here for Golden State. Golden State will take the lead. Here is the basketball in the hands of Naz Reid. Naz Reid going to go up. He is blocked this time. Looks like Kevon Looney going to block this one. 11:37 left to go at the start of the second quarter. We're starting this one right now. I'm committed to more than that, says Tran. Thank you, sir. We are together, says Decio Ferraz. Appreciate you, sir. Eric Serrano saying push Bitcoin and altcoins. We're blasting off. Not going to push the altcoins. Bitcoin has been too volatile for a lot of people to stomach, that's for sure. That's a easy shot inside for Julius Randle. Easy shot inside for Julius Randle. We are tied up at 23-23. Golden State with it. Kuminga passes to Butler. Butler gets a screen by Kevon Looney, and he's stopped now. He's actually just at the three-point line. He passes this back to Buddy Hield, who's at the Chase Center Arena logo. He shoots the three-point shot there. That shot way ugly shot off the mark. Rebounded there by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Timberwolves in transition right now. A pass to Julius Randle. He's in the post, double-teamed right now. Buddy Hield gets a hand to deflect the pass. Good job by Buddy Hield. His hands up right there. He does get a piece of the basketball. Thank you, Peter Hahn. But that's just a small piece of it. That's just a small piece. He says, I'm sounding like a broken record. Welcome to my world, Peter Hahn. All right, guys, there's the inbound pass, and Mike Conley has the basketball here. He runs to the wing. Mike Conley will drive, kicks out to Julius Randle for 3. No good. Rebounded here by Brandon Podziemski. Podziemski crosses half court right now. Podziemski gets the screen. This time the move by Podziemski. He shoots that shot off the glass, rebounded by Looney. Looney double chances right there, and it looks like it was tipped multiple times. What are they going to say? Looks like no good on the bucket. Yes, good on the bucket. I think they're going to call goaltending on that. All right, guys, so the goaltending shot will be credited. Kevon Looney will get it. 10:30 left to go. And there's the inbound pass. Alexander-Walker now with it as they roll this one slowly up court. And now with it, Mike Conley. Hey-oh, my screen refreshing. Passes inside. Julius Randle goes off the glass. Julius Randle gets 2 points here. We're tied up at 25-25, guys. It's a good game right now. Podziemski at the top of the three-point line. He passes this one over to Butler. Butler backs up beyond the hash mark right now. He makes his move. He gets into open space under the rim. Passes to Podziemski. Can't control the pass. Here is a steal in transition. A pass to the three-point line. Mike Conley is blocked at the three-point line. He passes this one here, one more, and the three-point shot for McDaniels is good. And the Minnesota Timberwolves will take a three-point lead right there. Great shot by Josh McDaniels in the corner. That will actually force a Golden State Warriors timeout. Kerr wants to remind them to extend the defense, guys. Hey, for those of you who are here for the numbers, y'all, the numbers are right there. My apologies for not bringing those up as often. I do appreciate y'all still sticking around. Big Unk, good to have you here, Big Unk. Hi to everyone here. Jeff Metterling saying hello to every girl here. Shout out to all the ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, appreciate y'all. Big Win checks in saying Timberwolves need to win this game or they are finished when Curry comes back. If Curry comes back, let's be real. A hamstring injury, man. A hamstring injury ain't no joke. You know how I know hamstring injuries are no joke? Because that's what kept Cooper Kupp out, not for 1, 2, or 3 weeks. That kept Cooper Kupp out for 6 weeks. And, of course, football and basketball are very different. But, anyways, howdy, Texas. What up, Luigi? Shout out to you. What kind of dog is that? That's a cute dog in your photo, Luigi. Colorado Rockies should retire. All right, we need a Golden State win, says Maggie. Okay, guys, let's ask y'all a new question here. Okay. Let's see. Tell me about something good that happened to you this week? All about good vibes, guys. Let's find out. We are in the middle of a commercial break. Timeout has been called by the Golden State Warriors. They want to talk about it after that three-point shot from McDaniels. So I'm going to ask you guys a question. It has nothing to do with basketball, but I do want to connect with you guys. I want to know if you guys have anything you want to brag about. This is your time for your bragging rights right now, guys. Did you get that raise? Did you finally get your oil changed, something that you've been putting off for the past, 6 months when you know you should have changed your oil a while back? I don't know, maybe your parlays hit. Did you guys just discover this channel and that's a highlight of your week? If it is, that's cool too. Let me know, guys. Shout out to MASH4077 checking in 1977 for the win. Let's see. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you very much. Effing happened. Good. Love it. Here's the other question. Did you order your Mother's Day gifts yet? Did you order your Mother's Day gifts yet? Yes or no? Let's see. My mother and father, my wife, and life love it. Married 20 years. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. My Ethereum is finally in the positive after 2 years, says Real Righteous. Dude, I've been hanging on to Ethereum for, I can't tell you how long I had been hanging on to Ethereum. I still have some Ethereum, so I guess I should check my portfolio. I'm not going to do that right now. Santino saying, bro, don't call out my oil change like that. Oh, man. Finally got my grades for my second semester in uni and university, and I passed all my classes. Let's go, Raptor 6. Love it. Married for 20 years, says Harold. I built a greenhouse for your mom's crib for Mother's Day. Let's go. I like that too, Tran. I get to celebrate Mother's Day with my mom, says Orlando. Love it, guys. All right, guys, here we go. Warriors with the basketball now. Warriors moving the ball around well right now. There's a shot from the elbow. That shot for Jimmy Butler, no good. We're coming back from the commercial break, and it's going to be a rebound here. A rebound by Mike Conley. Mike Conley brings the basketball up court. Conley on the dribble. Conley passes over to Naz Reid. Naz Reid with the basketball now. 9:25 left to go. Moving the ball around the three-point line. The Minnesota Timberwolves will finally take a shot here. Naz Reid buries it. Naz Reid with the three-point shot right there. There was an option for underdogs, Naz Reid, to get at least 2 3-point shots. I decided to stay away from that bet. Brandon Podziemski shoots the three. That shot is not there. Thank you, Ricardo. Happy Mother's Day to all of y'all. Robert Zamora accepted to North Central Texas College for an accounting degree. Let's go, Robert. After 8 years, I was finally able to switch to the day shift this week, says T Fishes. I love that. I'm up 3K on altcoin portfolio, Doge, XRP, and Shiba Inu. Is Shiba still a thing? Do people still buy Shiba? You're making me really want to look at my Robinhood account right now in the middle of this game because you're making it sound like there was something huge that happened, but I don't know. Anyways, guys, 9 minutes left to go here. And with the basketball, Mike Conley, my TV screen has officially frozen. Why did my TV screen freeze right now? Did YouTube TV just F me? Let's see. 8 minutes and 53 seconds. The game is back on right now. The basketball somehow out of bounds. 8:53 left to go. So the basketball now at the top of the screen on the court for the Minnesota Timberwolves. You've got Randle, Conley, McDaniels, Reid, and Alexander-Walker. Here is Randle. Passes this one to Conley. Conley shoots from the free throw line. Too much heat on that one. It's last touch this time by the Minnesota Timberwolves. That basketball goes out of bounds. It will be Golden State Warriors basketball. I cannot wait for football season to start and enjoy football season with Football Nation for the second year. Jeff, rock and roll, dude. Let's do this. I'm ready for it. I hope you're ready for it. Congratulations to you, Harold. Reid, easy threes. Let's see. All right, guys. Here's a pass to Randle. Randle with it now. Randle with the basketball. Passes this one to Naz Reid. Naz Reid lets it fly. Another bucket there for Naz Reid. Back-to-back three-point shots for Reid. And the Minnesota Timberwolves now have a 9-point lead. Here comes Gary Payton, passes this one over to Draymond Green, who's done absolutely nothing today. Here's a pass to Kuminga. Kuminga will drive. Kuminga will shoot. Lay it up off the glass. The bucket is there for Jonathan Kuminga. Here comes Mike Conley. Mike Conley pushes this one forward. Mike Conley to Alexander-Walker. Back to Julius Randle. Now Randle is in the paint here. Working, shooting, scoring. That's a bucket there. 36-27, a 9-point game. Can the Golden State Warriors come back with it? That basketball was tipped, but it still finds a man in the corner. Looks like it's Draymond Green. Is there a foul off the ball? Whistles came in. The play has stopped with 7 minutes and some change left to go here. Let's stop the clock. I do not watch baseball, Tutran. Tutran asking me the question, do you watch baseball? Baseball is so bad, better watching paint dry, says Big Win. I bet I can make... Big Win, I guarantee you I can make baseball fun. I guarantee you I can make baseball fun. Here we go, guys. Draymond Green with the basketball now all the way at the logo. Draymond at the straightaway. He passes this one over to Jonathan Kuminga with 1 foot in, 1 foot out. He drives. Kuminga makes his move. He shoots off the rim. Ugly shot. It's actually off the backboard. Didn't even hit the rim right there. A pass inside. Julius Randle backing a man down. Passes this to Josh McDaniels. The basketball is loose. Jonathan Kuminga coming up with it. A 2-1 special. There's the shot. Gary Payton not scared to shoot there. That's how you do it, Jimmy Butler. Take notes. Here we go, guys. Coming back with it now. We've got the ball in the hands of Mike Conley. Mike Conley steps on the gas, passes to Julius Randle. They dare him to shoot. He shoots. He will miss. Naz Reid goes out of bounds. It will be Golden State Warrior basketball. Here comes the inbound pass. All right, guys, so the Golden State Warriors get the ball back. 7 minutes exactly left to go. 7:01 left to go right now. Okay. Adam Rue, what's up, man? All right, guys, moving the basketball around. The Golden State Warriors with it. Golden State on the three-point line. Brandon Podziemski taking his time right here. Shot clock down to 8. Podziemski will let one fly. That shot offline right there. All right, guys, how are you watching this game right now with me? Here's a pass to the three-point line. Naz Reid pump fakes. A pass to Julius Randle. Randle lets the three fly. That shot is good right there. It's now a 10-point lead. And a timeout will be called again. Golden State Warriors having lost a couple. They're down to 5 right now. Let's take a quick look. Trident, what's up, man? He says, I was here for the last Warriors game. I love your streams. I love your enthusiasm. Thanks for checking in, Trident. Fist bump. Let's go. At Santino, most boring sport that ever existed. I don't know, man. Have you watched curling? Also, I watched a soccer game earlier today that ended in 0-0. Sometimes soccer can be terrible. Okay, guys. Let's take a quick look. So, phone. Laptop. TV. Or tablet. Timeout has been called, guys. We are in the middle of a commercial break right now. So 7:01 left to go. Here we go. It's definitely past its time, says Santino de Blasis. America's past time. It's definitely past its time. Ooh. Well, they changed things with baseball. They sped baseball up by adding the pitch count or the pitch timer. So now after every pitch, you got 30 seconds to get that baseball pitched again. So at Tutran, Premier League soccer is more like it. I like Chelsea and Man City also. I'm a fan of Man City. Ricardo saying rodeo. Laptop missing my baby girl 35, married in South Seattle. Shout out to you. Most of you guys on your phones? Eric saying Ethereum will hit at least 6K this year. What did I miss? I'm debating on YouTube TV. That's what I'm running it on. By the way, in case you're wondering, this game is supposed to be on ABC. Game is supposed to be on ABC is what it says above my head. Go Timberwolves. Salesh, I'll have you know we did the pump cam again for the last game because it was such a big blowout. And don't get left holding the bag, says Eric Serrano. Eric, you're making me look at my Robinhood account. I'm going to take a quick look at it. I know this is in poor form, but, you know, when you're hurting for cash, sometimes the driving forces make you do things you wouldn't normally do. So we're going to take a look at the Robinhood account. Hey, that's actually not bad. Okay, I see you, Ethereum. What up? What happened today? What happened this week? What? 38% growth this week. In the past month, Ethereum just popped off right now. I liquidated half of my Ethereum stack. And that's, of course, the way it goes. Yikes. Well, I still have half of it, but that's a huge jump right now, so that's still pretty good. All right. I wish I got a couple bets on baseball right now, says Warren Smith. Soccer should be bigger in the States. I agree, too, Tran. I agree. I honestly can't watch the announcers on ESPN. I have tried. It is brutal, says Owl on the Prowl. Ricky checking in. I can watch free live NBA. Can I watch free live NBA? You're watching coverage of the game right now. Real Righteous TV saying, yes, sir. Who's the X Factor so far on the Warriors? I don't know, man. The Golden State Warriors, this X Factor is Jonathan Kuminga for sure. Kuminga showing up. He's got 10 points in this one. Steph Curry out there wearing all sweats right now, just on the sideline. If soccer was a big deal in the U.S., just imagine how good Jimmy Butler would be at soccer. Imagine if LeBron James played soccer. He's already flopping like he does. All right, guys. There's a pass to the three-point line. Golden State Warriors with the basketball. Golden State Warriors with it. Here's a pass to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler with it. Looks like there's going to be a foul against Draymond Green. He wants to talk to the official about it. And that's going to be a turnover for Golden State. 6:15 left to go. Let's add some time right now, guys. We are in the second quarter, so let me fix that. We are in the second quarter. Halftime is approaching. Mario, Android or iPhone? I'm team Android personally. Julius Randle with it. Julius Randle crosses half court. Randle with the basketball in his hand. 6:08 left to go. The clock should be hot right now. There's a pass to Anthony Edwards. Edwards will kick this one out to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo, one more pass, another pass. Naz Reid going to lose the basketball as that sails out of bounds. Podziemski to inbound. This time a turnover against Minnesota. Podziemski moves quickly into the front court. Podziemski knows they've got some ground to make up before that halftime whistle comes in. 5:49 left to go. Podziemski slowly traveling to the bottom of the screen. He makes his move. He's in the paint. He will shoot. He is fouled from behind. And Brandon Podziemski will go to the free throw line. Okay, my nephew is really good at soccer. He played for UCLA, says Tutran. Nice. All right, guys. Can't handle another 25 points down for the Golden State Warriors. Most of you guys watching this on your cell phones. Appreciate you guys voting right now. Watching game on TV, chat on the phone, says Preston Nguyen. I love it. Podziemski hits the first free throw. Did you play basketball in middle school, high school, or college? Did you play basketball in middle school, high school, or college? Second free throw for Brandon Podziemski falls. Both shots are good. The score is 39-31 with 5:44 left to go. 5:44 left to go. Let's add that minute here. And here comes the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's an 8-point game. An 8-point game. Excuse me. Let's get the basketball where it needs to go. Here we go. Moving around, Anthony Edwards passes this one back to the top of the three-point line, steps in the paint, and now McDaniels in trouble. He has to give this back to Edwards. Shot clock down to 1. Edwards just going to heave it up. It's no good. Rebounded here by the Golden State Warriors. A quick transition play, and now we're at the corner here. Jimmy Butler hesitates. Gives the defense a chance to reset as he backs up back to the three-point line. A pump fake. Rudy Gobert jumps off his feet. This time Podziemski. Podziemski back to Butler. Butler shoots the three. Butler shot short. Rebound by Podziemski. Podziemski kicks this one out to Kuminga. Kuminga with it back to Podziemski. Podziemski down to Butler. Butler will step inside the three-point line. Butler climbs. Butler to the rack. That's a bucket for Jimmy Buckets. All right, guys, the score is 39-33 with 4:44 left to go. The clock is still ticking. I've got stats over here for y'all. Jimmy Butler with 13 points. Julius Randle with 13 points. Looks like there's going to be a foul right there, and it's going to be against Dante DiVincenzo, who runs into Draymond Green, and Dante DiVincenzo and Draymond Green having a conversation right there. Draymond's got his arm around Dante DiVincenzo. I don't understand Draymond Green at all, dude. That guy is an enigma. That guy is an enigma for sure. Here we go, guys. Jimmy Butler steps on it. Butler is fouled this time. That stops the clock again with 4:25, and I wonder if that's the 5th foul right now in this quarter. Are we in the bonus at this point? Jimmy Butler was just fouled right there. We are the world, says Harold. Well, let's find out. Congratulations to you guys. Looks like Decio played high school and college. We were asked, but I played, says Tutran. Harold saying he played basketball. Germ saying I played NBA Jam in college. I remember NBA Jam. That was a good one. There's a pass to the three-point line and a three-point shot off the mark there by Gary Payton. Gary Payton shot offline. Here comes Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards now with it. Anthony Edwards at the three-point line, the bottom of the screen at the wing. Edwards showing off the handles, passes that to Julius Randle. Randle going to lose the basketball, but he recovers. Shot clock down to 8. Julius Randle has the ball poked away. Shot clock down to 6. 5, 3:58 left to go. 3:58 left to go. The clock is stopped after the basketball got poked out of bounds. All right, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. There's a shot. It's an air ball there by the Minnesota Timberwolves, and the Golden State Warriors get the ball back. Conectado, que onda mi gente? I've been a basketball since I was 12. Now I'm 65. Soy Abel de Puerto Rico. Que onda, Boricua? Que tal mi gente? What's up, guys? Here we go, guys. There we go on the move. Jimmy Butler passes inside, and the first shot today for Draymond Green. Even a high five to cap it off right there between Draymond and Jimmy Butler. And you can see that the bench is actually liking that. You can see the bench is saying keep that momentum. Draymond Green was under the rim. Jimmy Butler, the no-look pass to Draymond, and Draymond took it to the rack. There easily could have been a foul against Julius Randle. Was not whistled. Doesn't matter. Timeout was called this time by the Minnesota Timberwolves, and we go to a commercial break. Okay, guys, back to a commercial break. This is my chance to connect with y'all. Let's find out. Where are you watching this game from? Where are you watching from? Guys, we have about 500 people watching. We're sitting at about 130 likes. We're still at about 2 minutes and 37 seconds of watch time. I'd like to pump up the watch time numbers. Of course, that's not on you. That's on me. If I can't keep you guys entertained, that's my fault. But if you guys set your timers, give me at least 5 minutes of your time, maybe we can crank those numbers up. Vicky Adams saying Draymond is unique, to say the least, for sure. Trident watching in Missouri. Shout out to you, Trident. We've got Robert checking in from San Antonio in the Big 210. Shout out to you, Robert. We've got Ridge Vincent checking into the conversation. What up, Ridge, out in Michigan? We got Corey out in Temple, Arizona. We've got Harold in Athens, Georgia. Big Unk representing Palm Beach, Florida. Here we go. Ontero in the Bahamas. Ken at work, Rockdale, Illinois for Jeff Metterling. From my girlfriend's husband's house. Oh, my God, Tutran. Oh, my goodness. Elmer checking in. He says Delaware. Ricardo saying Norway. Rural Western Maine in the sticks, says Sticks of Maine. Of course, that makes sense, as it is your name. Warm it up, says Maggie. Anthony saying in the Philippines, thank you. Sao Paulo, Brazil for Decio. I see you, sir. Arkansas for William. Denmark, Hawaii. I see you, Denmark. Out in Hawaii, there's going to be a travel here against the Minnesota Timberwolves, guys. We're getting back to it. 3 minutes and 23 seconds left to go. Let's start the clock. 3:23 left to go. I'm not going to have a chance to read all those comments, but I am going to pause right here and get back to it to read everybody who checked in. So there is Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler going to lay it up. His shot is no good. Jimmy Butler gets his own rebound, though. Butler under the rim. Rudy Gobert going to force a turnover. Here comes Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards showing off the handles. Kicks it to the three-point line. A pump fake for Mike Conley. Mike Conley will shoot. Mike Conley will miss. Rebounded this time by Draymond Green. It's a 4-point game. Draymond Green says, I'll bring it up court myself. Anthony Edwards, you can see his eyes. Oh, my goodness. The basketball just thrown out of bounds by Draymond Green, and it looks like Jonathan Kuminga was looking for the foul, not going to get it. I see Oakland Coliseum. Across the street from Oakland Coliseum, says Eric Serrano. Welcome. German in Honolulu. Picking and loving in Jacksonville, Florida. We've also got DJ Ace in Desert, Arizona. There's a three-point shot off the back of the rim. No good. Transition basketball, a little Euro step for Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga's shot off the rim, no good. A rebound by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards for three. His shot off the front of the rim, again, no good. And we've got the ball in the hands of the Golden State Warriors. Golden State with it. Jimmy Butler drives. Butler goes up. Butler with the left hand. He is fouled, and that is an and one opportunity here as Jimmy Butler makes this a two-point game. The free throw will make it a one-point game if he can hit. Our goal was to get to 30,000 subscribers. The first benchmark we got to hit, guys, 29.9. We need 64 more subscribers. So if you're new, just one at a time, guys. If we can get one or two more subscribers here before the end of this first half, that'll put us in better shape. If we can get to at least that 50 mark, that'll put us in better shape. Shout out to Aaron saying Raiders, Nightbot in Bali, Cam Arrow in North Cali. I see you. Any Europeans in the chat room? Asks Ricardo. Any internationals out here? Love the internationals, guys. There is at the three-point line Anthony Edwards. He will climb the baseline. Not going to take the shot. Kicks it to the wing. Julius Randle for three. Too strong. Rebounded by Edwards. Jonathan Kuminga was there, but he didn't get the rebound. Anthony Edwards working on Kuminga right now. He's still climbing the baseline. He is fouled on the shot. Anthony Edwards literally looks at the referee and said, "Thank you." Kiribati, don't know where that is, but what's up, Katie? Keteti Toto. To'oto? I know Africa. Dun, 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 from Toto. Not that one. Shout out to Montfort, and appreciate you, Montfort, checking in right now in Chicago, Illinois. Santa Clara, California for Shalesh. West Oakland for Maggie. The Krusty Krab Pizza. Reading your comment for J7VN. I see you. Nuck and Futz. Mike is somewhere floating around, I guess. St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. What's up, Amir? How you doing, sir? Here's the first free throw for Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is at the free throw line. He will make that first shot. The score is now 40-38. My apologies. My scoreboard's a little off. 40-38, ladies and gentlemen. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Kuminga. 1:48 left to go. Let's get the clock ticking, guys. We are going to have a halftime trivia quiz here in just a moment. Kuminga goes up. He shoots. He scores. Kuminga in transition gets the bucket. We're tied up at 40-40. 1:35 left to go here. Mike Conley with the basketball. Mike Conley passes to Randle. Randle goes off the left side of the glass. No rebound there, and the Golden State Warriors get the ball. Brandon Podziemski steps on it. Brandon Podziemski's at the three-point line. He passes cross court. It's picked off. There will be a foul there. Mike Conley will be charged for the foul, and the Golden State Warriors stop the clock with 1:21. Okay, Luigi in San Antonio. I see you, Luigi. Luigi in San Antonio, you didn't happen to go to Marshall High School and be class of 2009 or 10, did you? Because if you did, I saw what you did for the open mic. If that's you, bro. If that's you, I remember that from high school. But if it's not you, then, you know, I'm just talking to the wind right now. All right, guys, Draymond Green with the basketball. Draymond on the dribble, asking for help right now. Draymond asking for help. He passes to Podziemski. Podziemski will drive now. Podziemski will shoot with the left hand. The layup, no good. 1:06 left to go in the first half of this one. Now Mike Conley with the basketball. Mike Conley turning away from the challenge here. Mike Conley passes this one over to Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards with it. He is now at the top of the logo, and he will drive. Anthony Edwards in the paint. Anthony Edwards, good body control, but the shot is just slightly off right there. No good. Jimmy Butler with it. He brings it up court. A pass to Kuminga. Slowing things down, the Golden State Warriors looking for another option. 13 seconds on the shot clock, and Butler makes his move. Butler goes up. He's blocked by Rudy Gobert. He's also fouled by Rudy Gobert. That stops the clock with 32.9. Let's just bring it up to 33 to make it an even 33. Okay, guys, Rudy Gobert, 9 rebounds. Let's go to studio mode to make sure that my trivia quiz is plugged in. Let's make sure that the trivia quiz is plugged in. We are at the free throw line right now. This is the wrong trivia quiz. Let's get the right one. So Santino hooked us up with a new trivia quiz, guys. Another one, Timberwolves and Warriors, Game 4. This is Game 3, but we're going to go with the Game 4 one right now. Share, download, MP4. We should have enough time to get this one popped off. Yeah, we should have enough time. First free throw falls right there, guys. My apologies for the trivia quiz being a little bit off right there. Let's refresh this page. There we go. All squared away. All right, guys, 30 seconds left to go right now, and it looks like both free throws will fall. Golden State Warriors are now up by 2 after the 2 free throws hit right here. Trivia quiz coming up, guys. Don't go anywhere for halftime. I've got some fun questions for you guys that I promise you only a real Golden State Warriors fan will know. There's the shot. It is off the mark right here, and it looks like the Minnesota Timberwolves going to lose possession here to finish the quarter with 5 seconds left to go. Here we go, guys. Shot clock is off. Game clock down to 2. Podziemski shoots an air ball, and that's the end of the first half. So this is downloading right now. Things are starting to download. What's up, Robert? Terrell Davis, I see you out there. Ridge, hello. Ricardo, hello. All right, guys. Did my trivia quiz download already? Looks like it did not. It's okay. It will start to download. It will start to download. Interesting. Oh, shit. I hate when that happens. Damn it. I shouldn't have hit back on that. All right, guys. It's going to be a minute or two before we get our trivia quiz, but I promise we will get the answers here shortly. Okay. MP4, let's download this. One more time. Honestly, I can just do it at 720. Let's see how fast it downloads at 720. If it can download quickly at 720, we will live with it. On the Highway 5 in South Irvine, just drove in from San Francisco. Go Warriors, he says. Oh, well, I'm giving you guys the answers right now. We're going to change this up a little bit. Let's go to the main feed. Go to this one right now. We are at halftime. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is 40-42. Carmel saying, I see you, Carmel. Thanks for checking in. Desio checking in as well, saying, uh-huh. Answer, Chris Mullen. Says Preston Nguyen. Jimmy gave you your 15. You're in the green for both Warren Smith. Let's go. Get those likes up, says Country Kisses. Big flex right there. Starting to fill out the sleeves, guys, slowly but surely. Surely, who surely? Okay, guys. So, I haven't asked for it during this live stream just yet, but if you guys want to help a brother out, and we won't do it after the trivia quiz, we'll just do it before while we wait for my trivia quiz to download. If you guys want to sign up and get up to $1,000 in bonus questions, Warriors questions, trivia, please, you got it, Ricardo. It's coming, bro. It's coming, but these quizzes were made on the fly. Santino is literally at work right now at his night job behind the bar with a laptop, helping me out to put these quizzes together. So these quizzes are coming in real time right now. I'm downloading them here as they go. We're starting to find our stride in the operation right now. But if you guys want to get up to $1,000 in bonus credits, guys, there we go. We got that trivia quiz downloaded. Let's change the quiz. The quiz has actually come up. Finally. Let's do this thing. All right, guys, let's turn up the funky music. Let's turn this down a little bit and go right back into it. All right, y'all, what does this mean? I've got trivia for y'all. And this is one of my favorite things that we do on this channel is our trivia quiz. So I'm going to ask you guys 10 questions, and all you got to do is answer A, B, or C. There are no penalties for wrong answers. Do your best and forget the rest, guys. Question number 1. Which Warrior has the all-time record for blocks? Which Warriors player has the all-time record for blocks? Is it A, Draymond Green? Is it B, Adonal Foyle? Or is it C, Robert Parrish? Again, only a real Golden State Warriors fan will know their team's all-time leader for blocks. Guys, who do you think it is? You got just a couple seconds here to answer. The answer is B. The answer is B, ladies and gentlemen. So, don't worry, guys. It's okay if you missed that first one. The answer is Foyle. Foyle with 1,140 blocks in his career. Let's move on to question number 2. All right, guys, question number 2. Where are y'all at? Let's see those answers come in, guys. Which Timberwolves player had the most steals in a single season? Okay. A real Timberwolves fan may or may not know this one, but which Minnesota Timberwolves player had the most steals in a single season? Is it A, Michael Williams? Is it B, Tyrone Corbin? Or is it C, Ricky Rubio? A, B, or C, Sticks of Maine saying foiled again. In a long time, says Germ. Guys, the answer is Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio with the most steals in a single season for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That might seem like a pretty abstract question to ask, but we got to make sure that we're asking the right questions here. That was back in the 2013-14 season, by the way, with 207 steals. Here comes question number 3. What is the biggest loss in Golden State Warriors franchise history? Is it a loss of 61 points? Is it a loss of 63 points? Or is it a loss of 65 points? What do you think it is? It's definitely Ricky Rubio picked up before Steph Curry says, like it, Danube. At least you know your stuff out there. How about this one? Not one that you're excited about, but the truth is that 63 points, guys, 99 to 162. That was a terrible loss for the Golden State Warriors. That is the worst loss in franchise history. There's a photo of Steph Curry hanging his head because, you know, that sucks. Question number 4, guys. On November 17th, 2024, this is last year, guys, who scored the buzzer beater? The 3-point buzzer beater to beat the Phoenix Suns. That is actually this regular season, guys. That happened during the regular season. One of these Minnesota Timberwolves players hit a buzzer beater to beat the Suns. If you're a Timberwolves fan, you may remember this game. Was it Jaden McDaniels, Anthony Edwards, or Julius Randle? What do you think the answer is? Well, here it is, guys. The answer is Julius Randle. Julius Randle hit that 3-point buzzer beater to win the game over the Phoenix Suns during the regular season. Okay. All right. Screams 2020 when Steph Curry broke his hand. Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. Question number 5. Here we go. What year did Kevin Durant join the Golden State Warriors? Was it in 2014? Was it in 2015? Or was it in 2016? How about it, Warriors fans? What year did Kevin Durant join the Golden State Warriors? Y'all remember this one? I tell you what, here's a hint. It wasn't too long ago. The answer is 2016. That's right, guys. Kevin Durant has been everywhere across the league. In 2008, he was with OKC. 2019, he was with the Brooklyn Nets. Of course, in 2007, he was with the Seattle Supersonic before then. He joined the Golden State Warriors in 2016. Now he's here with the Phoenix Suns. Question number 6, guys. Who has the all-time record for turnovers in Timberwolves history? Who has committed the most turnovers in Timberwolves history? Typically, guys, this is one of the guys who has the basketball more frequently. Is it A, Anthony Edwards? Is it B, Kevin Garnett? Or is it C, Karl Anthony Towns, who holds the all-time record for turnovers in Timberwolves history? What do y'all think it is? Guys, the answer? The answer's right here for you. It's Kevin Garnett. KG has the most turnovers, most career turnovers, over 2,404 turnovers committed by Kevin Garnett. It's got to be KG, says Germ. You are absolutely right. All right, guys, here we go. Question number 7. I see some new names playing the chat for the first time. Keep it coming, guys. All right. In 2017, which Warrior became the first ever player to get a triple-double with less than 10 points? Is it A, Draymond Green? Is it B, Kevon Looney? Or is it C, Klay Thompson? The first player ever to get a triple-double with less than 10 points. The answer is Draymond Green. Blocks, assists, rebounds. Or steals, assists, rebounds? I'll have to take a look at that. Anyways, the answer is Draymond Green. Draymond also has the most triple-doubles for the Golden State Warriors in Warriors history, for all you Draymond Green haters out there. Question number 8. All right, guys, the Timberwolves have made it to the Western Conference Finals and lost twice. Last year against the Mavericks, and in 2004 against which team? Was it the Sacramento Kings? Was it the San Antonio Spurs? Or was it the Los Angeles Lakers back in 2004? Who do you think it is? I like this question, Santino. That's a good question. The Timberwolves have made it into the Western Conference Finals and lost twice, guys. It was against the Los Angeles Lakers in 2004. Of course, Kobe was still with us back in the day. And, yeah, man, it kind of is what it is. When you go up against Kobe, good luck unless you got Tim Duncan out there, not mean. Not mean, Jelly Bean. Here comes question number 9. 2 more questions, guys, before the end of this trivia. What year did the San Francisco Warriors become the Golden State Warriors? That is also a really good question. So what year did the San Francisco Warriors become the Golden State Warriors? Some of you guys out there in the chat are actually old enough to remember this, guys. 1969, the year we went to the moon. 1970 or 1971? Is it A, B, or C? What do you think it is, ladies and gentlemen? Go ahead and plug in your answers here right now. The answer is 1971. So, originally, they were the Philadelphia Warriors. Then they moved to San Francisco. They became the San Francisco Warriors. And then in 1971, they changed their logo, they rebranded, and they became the Golden State Warriors, much like this channel is slowly rebranding to become FN Sports. All right, guys, who had the most points for the Minnesota Timberwolves during the 2018-2019 regular season? Is it A, Derrick Rose? Is it B, Karl Anthony Towns? Or is it C, Andrew Wiggins? What do you think it is? What you think it is? Ladies and gentlemen, who had the most points for the Minnesota Timberwolves during the 2018-19 regular season? The answer is Karl Anthony Towns. So, Karl Anthony Towns obviously no longer with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns just took an L today. Their first L in a couple of days. Their first L in a couple of weeks with the New York Knicks, but Karl Anthony Towns was that guy. All right, guys, how did you do on this quiz? Curious to know. I'm excited. How did we do out there, ladies and gentlemen? How'd y'all do? Let's go ahead and bring this up one more time. How did everybody do out there? Hey-oh, wrong spam. So, how did you do? Let me close this out and see how far behind we are. Let's restore this chat. Pop out chat. 5 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Chutran got 7 out of 10. Okay, Shalesh got 80% right. He got 8 out of 10. I like it, Shalesh. Preston with 5 out of 10. Peter with 7 out of 10. Sheena saying not good this time. 50-50 for Ricardo. We had some pretty difficult questions, but that one was a fun one. That was a good one. That one was a good one. Sticks of Maine saying 6 out of 10. Looks like Shalesh. You are the champion, sir. Shout out to you. Well done. Well done, Shalesh. You are the champion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a pretty good game on our hands. I'm surprised that we don't have as many watchers right now as we normally do. But shout out to Shalesh. You are the champion. All right, guys. So, don't know if you signed up for it yet or not. But if you are interested, guys, I'm going to plug that in just a few more times. Vicky only got 1 right. That's rough. Warren, how did you do, Warren? Let's go ahead and turn down the funky music and turn back our regular lo-fi. Get our normal spot back. You changed the logo because of me, bro? No, sir. I did not. I changed the logo because I wanted it to feel more like something you would expect, right? People are searching around and they see the yellow FN. They don't know what it means. It says Football Nation, but they don't know what it means. Still on push-ups mode, says Shalesh. Get it, bro. I'm old school, he says. All right, guys, was that your first time playing the trivia? If it wasn't the first time playing the trivia, welcome back. Warren Smith got 6 out of 10. Cool. Okay. All right, guys, we're done with the coffee. Let's see, let me finish this last sip of coffee. I need that. And now we are switching to mimosa. Cheers. The new logo is really cool, says Germ. Thank you, Germ. Appreciate that. Let's effing go. All right, guys, I'm going to put my butt. Actually, let's not put the butt in the chair yet. Why don't we take a look? Yeah, I can put my butt in the chair. That's fine. We can sit down. That's okay. We can sit down for this one. Okay. All right. Stretch it out just a little bit. Let's take a quick look over here at the scoreboard. It's the end of the first half, second half about to get started. Let's take a look at these team stats here before the second half gets started, guys. And you can see down over here on the Coño, pero ¿qué es lo que está pasando? Oh. ¿Qué es lo que? Let's go back and fix that. Bring this back out. And blow it up. Cool. All right, guys, let's take a look at it. The score is 42-40. The Golden State Warriors have the lead right now. Field goals in this game, and it looks like the Warriors are shooting the basketball better, but they have not made a single three-point shot in this game. I like that. Jack and Coke for me, says Warren Smith. Cheers to everybody, man. Don Julio and ice for me. Let me know what y'all are drinking out there. I like that. Okay. Start a poll. Now, mimosa is not normally my go-to. It's just left over from yesterday. From this morning, actually. Let's see. Say something. That's what I'm going to say. What are you sipping on? Of course, if you're drinking coffee or water, let me know. What are you guys sipping on? Let me know. Curious. Let's read some drinks out there. How about the assists, guys, steals, rebounds? All that information is over here on the right-hand side for you guys. If you had overs or unders on these games for team stats, those numbers are right there for you. Let's find out what everyone's drinking right now before we start this next quarter. Iced tea for Robert Samora. Warren with a Jack and Coke. Cam with a beer. Tried to order a Miller Lite, but the bartender is slacking, says Germ. Hey, man, you should come down here to San Antonio. We got great bartenders. Copper State beer, says DJ Ace. I'm drinking a Bill Cosby bath water. Are you using Flint, Michigan ice cubes as well or what? I mean, you're doing it wrong if you're not using Flint, Michigan ice cubes. All right, guys, we're starting the third quarter. Here's a shot from Josh McDaniels. A three-point bucket there to get this one started. Let's open up the third quarter, start the clock here. Jimmy Butler with the basketball. Minnesota Timberwolves have a three-point lead after that Josh McDaniels shot. A three-point shot the other way for Buddy Hield is good. The score is 45-42 with 11:20 left to go here as we open up the second half. At the three-point line, Mike Conley at the top of my screen. Mike Conley will drive in the paint, will go up, lay it off the glass. The bucket is there. The bucket is good. 2 more points for Minnesota. Here come the Golden State Warriors. Coast to coast right there. Draymond Green. Looks like the basketball might have been tipped there by Rudy Gobert. A nice cold Budweiser. I see it, guys. There's a shot in the paint. The shot no good, but a rebound and a bucket. Second chance effort by Julius Randle will put this game at 47-45. Clock is still ticking with 10:47. Bringing the basketball up court, we got Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis hands that off to Podziemski. Podziemski will go up and be blocked by Rudy Gobert. He had the angle, but Gobert has the length right there. Julius Randle passes this one over to Anthony Edwards. Ant-Man kicks it out to the three-point line. The pass is wild. Mike Conley can't control it. It goes out of bounds. It's Warriors basketball. Warriors ball. Technically, he says, Golden State is playing better. Shout out to you guys. Sam Adams Summer Ale is already out. I like it. Decio saying water. Nothing, but I had a Capri Sun for dinner. Okay, corn on the cob is what you're drinking. Taster's Choice Instinct Coffee. Like it. Coca-Cola for Peter. I see it. Sipping on some scissor. I see you. All right, guys, third quarter. We are getting into it right now. Clock has stopped with 10:25. Want to make sure that I take it easy on the not coffee because We don't want to get into another state where we start to slow down mentally. This time it's self-induced and not induced by sleep deprivation. Moving the basketball around, we've got Jackson Davis. Passes this one to Green. Green to Heald. Heald for three. Off the mark. Rebounded this time by McDaniels. McDaniels to Conley. Conley directing traffic here. He asks for the screen. Rudy Gobert to give him a screen. High up right now. He gets the screen. Mike Conley beats his man upstairs for Gobert. Gobert gets the shot off. No good. Rebounded by Conley, interestingly enough. And now here is Julius Randle. Julius Randle tries to make the move in the paint. He is now working on Draymond Green. The lead pass to Anthony Edwards. Oh my goodness. Ant-Man dropping the hammer there. That's two more points for the Minnesota Timberwolves, and with it now Draymond Green. Draymond gets the screen. Draymond will go up, and this time a bad shot. Looks like it's an offensive rebound. Buddy Hield for three now. Buddy Hield shot off the mark. Podziemski tips this one back out to Butler. Podziemski back to Butler. Butler tries to drive. A lot of contact right there. Almost loses the basketball. Butler high off the glass. No whistle. No shot. Rebound by the Timberwolves. A three-point shot there by Mike Conley. No good. Conley off the mark there. And here we go. A wide-open three for Podziemski. Podziemski drains that one. And the score, let's subtract some time. Let's get the clock ticking. 9:05 left to go right now. All right, guys, back to the board. Mike Conley with it. Conley backing down. Podziemski high up at the logo here, the Golden State logo. Anthony Edwards at the three-point line passes this one to Julius Randle. A pump fake, and it looks like a whistle comes in. Let's find out what that whistle is. Is it going to be against Rudy Gobert? Looks like the camera's on. The camera is on Draymond Green right now. Camera's on Draymond. Let's see what they have to say. OT would be good for parlay, says Trey D. It sure would be, man. Julius Randle. Anthony Edwards hasn't even gone to the free throw line, which is crazy. I'd like for the officials to blow the dang whistle a little bit here, which is not something I normally say, but hey, maybe we can get some teams in the bonus. Let Kerr play. He once took charge when MJ was slacking. All right, guys, we're going to stop the clock here because it looks like a team has called a timeout, and we should be in a commercial break at this point. The Golden State Warriors have called a timeout. They have 3 timeouts left, and we do go to a commercial break. Timberwolves have all 5 of theirs. Let's bring up this board over on the right-hand side. The score is 49-48 with 8:51 left to go, so let's fix our clock as well. What's up, guys? We're still sitting at 98-43, so if you've been here, 9843. So if you've been here for 5, 10, 15 minutes, and you've hung out with us, guys, and haven't hit that like button just yet, please be sure to do so. If you have not subscribed to this channel just yet, please be sure to do so. Look, guys, my name is Mario, and if you don't know me, I hope you guys get to know me over the next couple of weeks, next couple of months, throughout the rest of this playoff series, this playoff season. I'm going to be covering basketball until it's all said and done, and then we're going to transition back to football. Football season is coming up quickly. In just 4 days, the NFL will release its schedule, and we will have a clearer picture of which games I will be covering for Football Nation. Santino and I can get together and put together the full schedule, but until that schedule drops, we have no idea what's happening. Now, this channel was originally a football channel, so if you're enjoying the basketball commentary, imagine how good this channel is during football. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This channel pops off big time for football, and that's what we kind of base ourselves in. Now, every new subscriber helps. Every super chat helps. I never ask for donations on this channel. If they come, I'm very appreciative of it. But I'm not going to sit there like Chat Sports and some of the other channels out there who beg for those super chats time and time again. Right now, I'm not worried about the super chats. I'm worried about building our audience. The goal is to get to 30,000 subscribers first. Once we get to 30,000 subscribers, we will set our sights on 50,000 subscribers. That is the next big milestone for this channel. I think that we can get not only to 30,000 subscribers, but maybe even 40,000 subscribers by the time this NBA season is over. And yes, I understand that is very wishful thinking, but you got to dream big, right? You got to manifest it in your head. Anyways, talk about some things that people manifested in their heads right now. Antero, if you're still with us, you said Jimmy Butler is going to carry the Golden State Warriors all the way. You're not too far off. Jimmy Butler does have a good handful of points. He did show up today, and they are down by just one, so we'll see if they can actually win. Buddy Hield did also hit a big shot there too. Not JT said that Mike Conley would outscore Jimmy Butler. That one seems to be fading quickly right now. 2G Fresh said that the Minnesota Timberwolves would win by 15 and that Anthony Edwards would score 40. He said, mark my words, I did, and those are your words right there. So 2G Fresh, if you're still out there, how you feel about that? You're going to backtrack on it, or you're going to stick to that one? Wolves by 15, Edwards with 40. Edwards has just 10 right now. He needs to put up 30 points in this second half right here. So NBA Replay Center, looks like Steve Harvey was an NBA referee. And looks like the officials are talking about it. Let me pop off my headphones to hear what they say. I have my volume way too low. I can't hear a damn thing. Common Sense saying Rudy for a double-double. Rudy Gobert for a double-double. Not too far off from that. And Cousins saying Draymond 3 threes. Hasn't hit one just yet. He does have a bucket. But here is Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards kicks it out to Mike Conley. Mike Conley working against Podziemski. A pass to the three-point line. Julius Randle going to shoot. It's a shot clock violation. It doesn't matter. 8:31, 8:37 left to go. 8:37 left to go. Tutran saying I'm the most coherent streamer. Thank you very much, sir. It's because I don't get hammered on camera. I hate there was one time where during football season we were taking swigs of whiskey. Dude, I felt like an absolute clown when I can't articulate my thoughts. Here we go, guys. Inside the semicircle, a pass back out to Edwards. Edwards to Julius Randle. Julius Randle in the paint right now. Edwards backing down a man. Edwards trying to match up with Draymond Green. Draymond, good defense, and the rebound by Jimmy Butler here. Jimmy Butler gets the rebound, the pass to Podziemski. Podziemski's going to be fouled in the reach-in foul. Gary, diaper fund, let's go! By the way, we're definitely running out of diapers, and that happened fast. Sammy will be a month in 3 days, and all the diapers that we got from the baby shower are almost out in a month, man. Babies poop a lot, so that diaper fund money really is going to go straight to the diaper fund. That's so funny. Thank you, Gary. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Maggie saying, good thing I don't gamble. All right, guys. Edwards needs 30. Hield needs 14. I see y'all out there. All right, guys. There's the inbound pass. Looks like we had a foul. We've got an inbound pass with it right now. Draymond Green. Draymond Green passes inside to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler working against Anthony Edwards, swinging his arms underneath right here. There's the shot off the back of the rim. Jimmy Butler gets the bucket. The score is 50-49. Golden State goes up right now. 7:44 left to go. I see that membership there. Thank you very much, Robert. Appreciate that. And my apologies with the basketball. I've literally lost the basketball here. Where did I put you? Okay, here we go. Basketball in my hands. Podziemski with it. Podziemski with it, guys. Looks like the Minnesota Timberwolves went down and had an empty possession on the other end of the court. Here's a shot, and the putback there by Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield gets the putback, but it looks like we had a foul beforehand, so we might have Jackson Davis go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. How about Jackson Davis starting for the first time right now? Gino and Joseph, what's up? Anthony checking into the conversation. Mr. How do I say that? Quimosing? Anthony, thanks for checking in. He says Buddy needs to step up or lose. Uh-oh. Share and subscribe. Football Nation, have fun. By the way, I like that you said that. It is FN, and Football Nation can spell fun, but I literally can't spell fun without you. When I bring the FN, you just show up, and you will have some fun guaranteed. You like that? I can't spell fun. You guys I put the FN in fun, but I can't do it without you. All right, guys, we're at the free throw line right now. We are at the free throw line right now. 7:21 left to go. I'm going to let this tick down to 6:21, and then I'm going to add the minute here. Looks like Jackson Davis will make the second of the two free throws to make this one a 3-point game. Excuse me, a 2-point game. Let's go ahead and add that minute back on right here. Anthony Edwards brings the basketball up court. Anthony Edwards showing off the handles right here, showing off the dribble. Edwards will drive. He will lose the basketball. He is going to be fouled right there. 7:11 on the clock. The clock has stopped. Shout out to Mr. Edit saying hi. Hello. Hello. My name is Elder John. The Mimosa Fund for Mickey C. Thank you, sir. Cheers to that. There's Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod out there showing up the peace sign. Part owner of the Minnesota Timberwolves here. How about that, man? A-Rod. A-Rod. Thank you for the diaper fund, guys. Thanks for the Mimosa Fund. Every penny helps. Thanks, guys. Cheers as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon Podzimski to inbound the basketball. It looks like the basketball is going to be – actually, looks like there was a foul, and we're at the free throw line. So Anthony Edwards shoots the first free throw. When did that happen? Anthony Edwards goes to the free throw line. He shoots the first. He misses, so I guess ball don't lie. Not quite sure how that happened, but he's there. 7-11 left to go. Or am I just a hit and run? There's the shot. The second free throw is good for Ant-Man, and Ant-Man scores there. We are looking at a 51-50 game. There is the inbound pass, and the Golden State Warriors bring the basketball up court. Jimmy Butler to Draymond Green. Draymond Green playing point guard right now. A pass to Jimmy Butler. Butler makes his move. He steps up. He shoots off the glass. The shot is there. No foul. Looks like he wanted it, but Jimmy Butler's starting to heat up, guys. Bringing the basketball up court. Here's Anthony Edwards. He's at the top of the screen. The pass to Julius Randle. Randle in the paint. Gonna lose the basketball. Are they gonna call a charge or are they gonna call a blocking foul? It looks like they're gonna call a blocking foul right there. 6:46 left to go. 6:46 left to go. All right, guys, if you are looking to continue watching basketball through this medium right here, hit the subscribe button. I cover more than just Golden State Warriors and Minnesota Timberwolves. I am covering every game for the rest of the season. Only reason I would not cover a game this postseason is if I can't even really think of a reason. Both teams hard to watch right now, says Mike Larry. Both teams hard to watch. Looking good, says Eric Serrano. Well, we're looking good on the channel right now. Let's see if we've brought up our watch time just yet, our average watch time right now. We're looking at 3:09. Thanks, guys. Well done. The average watch time has gone up. We jumped from 2:37 to 3:09. That's actually a very significant jump. That's a 20% jump in watch time right there. So we picked up a 20% jump in watch time. I don't think I've ever had a live stream where the average view duration was 5 minutes or more. And I know there's a lot of you guys who are hanging out from start to finish. You guys are effing awesome, man. I do appreciate y'all. We got to get that watch time back up to where it needs to be, though. I'd like to cross that 5-minute mark. I think that if I can get past that 5-minute mark, the big giant play button in the sky might give me a little more attention to this channel, maybe push me out to more people out there. I don't know, man. I'm wondering if it might be my thumbnails. Are my thumbnails not catchy enough? It could be that. It could be that. I'd like to see this channel end up with 1,000 concurrent viewers, 2,000 concurrent viewers, like we do during the football season. 5,000, 10,000 concurrent viewers, like we do during the football season. I would love to see that. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Let's restore the chat. Take another quick look right here. Hold that lead, Bubs, says Maggie. Thanks for checking in, Maggie. Read Germ's idea. Let's read Germ's idea. Germ says we should have a fantasy football league for the channel members. Oh, that's already in the works, guys. Not to be dismissive of your comment, Germ, but that's actually already in the works. And for channel members only, and I was going to bring this up when I introduced you guys to Santino, I want you guys to meet Santino. I do. He's a really good guy. Love the guy. I want you guys to meet him. So when we do our next members only stream, not only are we going to introduce you guys to Santino, I'm also going to set up the leagues. I want to do 2 or 3 leagues because we got these channel members out here. Of course, to the big channel members, if you guys want to play, it is absolutely free for our channel members, and these are our channel members, and I'm going to be doing giveaways for you guys alone. So only channel members will be getting this credit here. If you're a channel member, I'm going to be doing $100 league right here. Anybody on this list right here, you can see the names for yourselves. Brandy, Chi-Town, Denise, Gary, Jeremy, JT, Lou, Lorinda, Robert, and Val. you guys will get a chance to create your own teams. You will draft your own teams unless you just auto-draft it. If you want to, you can. And, of course, if y'all want to play, you don't have to play. I think that makes 10. We could do a 10-team league. Yeah, I think that's 10 or 11. A 12-team league would be for sure, but I want to make sure that you guys all get something special because I've been giving away things on this channel, or we did during the football season, and I feel like I'm not giving enough to the channel members. So I want to give back to you, channel members. Channel members will get a chance to be in not just these channel members. I'm going to do multiple leagues, guys, and I will be the commissioner of all of these. Shout out to all of our channel members out here, including the 3 that are at the bottom of the screen that you cannot see out there. If your name is on this list, thank you very much. If you want a chance to win a free $100, become a channel member. This league will be for $50. The other league will be for $100, by the way. And we'll do a giveaway for this one. All right, guys. Looks like the bucket is there for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Let's get back to the game. We're still hashing all this stuff out, guys. Don't y'all worry. But we are going to have something super special for y'all this season, and I'm excited to do it because y'all deserve it. Okay, guys, the score is 52-53. Looks like there's a foul under the rim over here for the Golden State Warriors, and Jimmy Bucket's going to go to the free throw line. 6 minutes and 22 seconds left to go, and I know I ramble and talk really fast and a lot. But thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. 452 people watching this live stream, 183 likes. We need 17 more likes to get to our goal. The first free throw there for Jimmy Butler will fall. The score is now 54-52, and it looks like the Golden State Warriors might actually win this one. It's 9:20 p.m. here in San Antonio, Texas. This game should be over by about 10 p.m. Is a subscriber a channel member? It is not. A subscriber is not a channel member. Very different. Although, subscribers, I do appreciate it, and I will have something separate for subscribers. But subscribers, you guys are going to have to earn it. Subscribers are going to have to earn it because we do weekly pick'ems, guys. We do weekly pick'ems. There's a shot for Julius Randle off the rim. Rebounded here by Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga brings the basketball up court. Kuminga passes to Jimmy Butler. Butler backing down a man at the three-point line. He backs up a little bit. He gets the screen by Podziemski. And now he's lined up against Naz Reid. He steps on the gas right here under the rim. Jimmy Butler puts it up. He's good. Jimmy Butler having himself a day after all. Here is DiVincenzo. Dante DiVincenzo with it. Passes this one to McDaniels, to Naz Reid, and now to Randle. Edwards. Ant-Man will shoot. Ant-Man will score. The score is 54-56. Here is Kuminga bringing the basketball up court. Kuminga against DiVincenzo. Looking for a screen. He's trying to turn away from the challenge. He does. He will drive. He's in the paint right now. Has to pass this one out to Butler. And Butler will go up. He will miss the layup, though. And it's rebounded this time by Minnesota. Anthony Edwards scored the last 7 points for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards there. He will go up. He will be fouled over here, and that will take him to the free throw line. That takes 1 minute off the clock. Let's go ahead and bring this up one more time. Drive chart and stats, ladies and gentlemen. Drive chart and stats. We need 3 more subscribers here to get to 29,850. If there are 3 of you who are watching and not subscribed just yet, you know what to do. Okay. You guys, it looks like you guys are fired up. Ray Zilla saying you're not beating me. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I love that energy, guys. Let's go. Welcome back, Ray Zilla. First free throw off the mark right there. No good for Anthony Edwards. He's going to shoot the next free throw right now. Let's pull up an 11-point lead for the Warriors. Let's see if that happens. Second free throw is going to be good right there. The second free throw is good, ladies and gentlemen, and here is a pass to the three-point line. This is a one-point game, guys. Do not go anywhere. We've got some drama. Jimmy Butler under the rim, passes to the three-point line. Gary Payton, no-look pass to Jonathan Kuminga. He likes the look. He takes the shot off the rim, rebounded by Julius Randle. Randle passes this one to Edwards, and Edwards now working on Kuminga. 4:57 left to go. I should probably start my clock here. And Anthony Edwards doing everything right now. He shoots. The shot is offline right there. It's rebounded by Randle, though. Randle passes to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards, and it goes out of bounds. It is Golden State Warriors basketball. Hey, to the 3 of you guys who subscribed, fist bumps to you. Let's go. Thanks for helping the channel out, guys. 4:46 left to go with 5 seconds. I wonder if Minnesota's going to call a timeout here. And we do go to a quick commercial break. Here's the replay one more time. Podziemski tapped it, and I don't know. I think the officials might have got this one wrong. Let's see it one more time. Did Anthony Edwards touch that basketball? I don't think so. We're under 4 minutes left to go in the third, guys. Okay. Thank you. That's what this channel was originally for. I am now expanding. Thank you, Country Kisses, for explaining this one right there to the crew. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's read some names out there in the chat. Let's read some names out there in the chat. Let's end this poll as well. All right, guys. Who will win Game 3? Is it going to be Minnesota, or is it going to be the Golden State Warriors? Preston saying it hit his leg. I didn't see it hit his leg, honestly. Country saying I'm really excited to play fantasy. It'll be easy, guys, and we'll have the draft day scheduled. I'm going to start making sure that I automate the emails here as well so you guys get those on time. For those of you who are channel members, we're going to be doing this every week. As soon as this basketball season is over, I think the last game for the NBA playoffs is June 22nd or something like that. I think Game 7 of the finals will be June 22nd. Oh, that did go off his left heel. So you can't see it from that angle. No, it doesn't. I don't think it touches him at all. I think that's Podziemski that poked the basketball. Here's a different angle. The pass from DiVincenzo, touched by Podziemski. Podziemski changes the rotation of the basketball. And, of course, you change the rotation of the ball, it's going to look like it bounces a different way. So he added some backspin to the touch. And Anthony Edwards mindfully moved out of the way there, did not touch him at all. The officials gave the ball to the Warriors. But after this replay here, it should be Timberwolves basketball, man. I smell overtime again. All right. If you are new to this channel, guys, drop your last 5 emojis. These are my last 5 emojis. Now, what do these mean? Well, we were talking about my last 5 emojis. We named a champion of the chat. I also asked you guys what you're drinking earlier today. The basketball, because, of course, let me know if you guys played basketball. The present up there, because I asked you guys if you already bought your presents for your mothers, for Mother's Day, or for your wives, or for your baby mamas, or whoever it is who's a mother out there. Did you buy those presents just yet? And the smiley face. Because, duh, we like to smile here, man. It's all about the fun. So if you are new, drop your last 5 emojis. If you are not new, then that's great. That means we have a lot of returning visitors. Robert Zamora, I see you. Golden State plus 6-5. That is true. Let's go ahead and update that one here as well. Turn that off. Let's do this one. This one? No, this one. All right, Kara saying martini for the win. What up, Kara? Good to have you in here. So it will be Timberwolves challenge. The call has been overturned. It will be Minnesota Timberwolves basketball. Looks like we're shy right now. We got a lot of newbies who are out here right now, and that's okay. Trust me, I can see the analytics. I know you're out there. There's a lot of people who are watching this for the very first time. And you guys are scared to comment. That's okay, guys. You're in a safe place. I'm not going to put pressure on you if you don't want to come out of the woodwork just yet, but I do appreciate you guys hanging out in the back, even if you're a silent watcher. Here is the inbound pass by Julius Randle, looking for a man. He finds Anthony Edwards. Edwards will drive. Edwards, the reverse layup. It's good, and the lead now goes to the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Minnesota Timberwolves now have the lead after that bucket by Anthony Edwards, who's been the only man scoring here for the Minnesota Timberwolves in the last, 4 possessions. Brandon Podziemski with it. Podziemski, if one of my wrenches can help answer J7VN's question there. There is the dunk underneath the rim by Jonathan Kuminga. Jonathan Kuminga gets the dunk right there. I added the points to the wrong team. My apologies. There's a 3-point shot off the mark. And this time it's 58-57, Golden State. Golden State with the basketball. What's up, Fresh? Good to have you in here. How many of us are wearing pants, says Germ. There's the pass inside. I actually really like that one. In a few minutes, we'll ask that question. I'll put that up as a poll. And with the basketball right now, a shot from the three-point line. Anthony Edwards, no good. Rebounded this time by Jimmy Butler. Thank you, Robert, Robert answering your question, J7N. And Jimmy Butler passes to the three-point line. Buddy Hield shoots the three-point shot. It's good! Buddy Hield with a three-point bucket. Looks like Antero may be right. Looks like Antero might be onto something. Buddy Hield with a three-point shot right there. He's up to 6. Here's a shot for Julius Randle. He gets the foul and the bucket. He goes to the free throw line. Who will win Game 3? We only have 70 votes right now, but 56% of you guys think that the Golden State Warriors will win. In order to get to that plus sign, guys, or the dollar sign, you have to close the chat. You won't be able to see it if you're on your phone. So you'll have to close the chat to navigate that. But when you close the chat, there's a little dollar sign. There should be a plus sign there as well. I think it's like $1.99 for this channel. If you guys want to help support the channel, to become a channel member, it's $1.99 a month. That keeps this channel alive, guys. Unless y'all want to settle for someone else, the more channel members we have, the more this makes sense for us to do. And those $2 add up, and that allows me to, feed my baby and do the other things that we do. Jimmy Butler with the basketball, passes this one over to Podziemski. Podziemski with it. Podziemski will drive. Podziemski dribbling right now. Let's fix our clock because this is way off. Podziemski lets it fly. It's off the mark. Let's start it one more time. Now we're back on track. It is rebounded, this time by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo now in the hands of Julius Randle, who's in the post. Julius Randle, the turnaround shot off the glass is good. It's all tied up at 61. Looks like 62-61 right now. Podziemski passes to Buddy Hield. It's 62-61 with 2:39 left to go. Moving the basketball around. Buddy Hield finds Kuminga. Kuminga looking for a way in. Kuminga uses the big body. He goes up. He is fouled and one. There's a shot for the Golden State Warriors. That stops the clock with 2:29. That's a bucket and a foul for Jonathan Kuminga. In my opinion, the X factor for today's game. Take a quick look at this one right now. Take a quick look, guys. 17 points for Jonathan Kuminga after that shot. Well, that might actually be after the free throw, but let's see right now. Podziemski, is it? Shoot your threes, says Anthony. I forgot my password, says Preston. Thank you, Harold. A super sticker goes a long way there too, man. Thank you, Harold. He says, good job. Thank you. Let's go. The free throw will fall for Jonathan Kuminga, guys, and the score is now 64-62. 2 minutes and 27 seconds left to go in the third quarter of this basketball game, and the winner of Game 3 will end up with the advantage in this series. We are tied up at 1-1 in this series. The next game for this series will be Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. Monday night. Shout out to Robert Samora and Harold helping out. All right, guys, here is Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert hands this to Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards looking for Gobert. Gobert inside. It's stolen this time. An easy steal right there by Kevon Looney. Jimmy Butler will drive. Butler kicks this out to the three-point line. Buddy Hield back to Butler. Butler, a corner three. Butler hits the three-point shot. How you like them apples? And now the Golden State Warriors force a timeout here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point lead with 2:02 left to go. Where are my Golden State Warriors fans at? Where are my Golden State Warriors fans at? Where y'all at? Bring it out. Let's see it. Let's see it. If you're a Warriors fan, I want to see those yellow, those gold hearts. Or your bridges, or whatever it might be, whatever you're feeling, go ahead and drop it in the chat. Appreciate you guys who are participating in the chat. It does help keep my energy levels up. It lets me know that you guys are out there and you guys are still watching. So shout out to those of you. How about this, guys? If you have been here since the start of this stream, raise your hand. Just want to see and give you guys your kudos. William saying, I'm still here. Nice. Just go ahead and raise your hand. Shout out to Country. Shout out to Robert. I know you guys have been here all day. Lucas, I see you, sir. Here we go, says Decio. Antero with the flex right there. Hey, man. You were absolutely right, Antero. Corner three stacking up. Eric checking in right now. Fishing up a storm checking in for the Golden State Warriors. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Zamora raises the hand. Adonis raising two hands. Mr. Edit, what's up, man? Good to have you in here. Flat Tops says MDK. Me says Cam Arrow. Antero, I see you. I'm here, Playboy. What up, Troy? Love it, says Mr. Edits. Conectado Butler have more points than any Kitty players. Love it. I see you. It's me, duh. Here's the drive. Dropping the tomahawk, Anthony Edwards. A big dunk right there. 64-67 with 1:44 left to go. All right, boys and girls, here is Jimmy Butler with the basketball working on Anthony Edwards. Jimmy Butler is definitely in the zone right now. There's a pass to Kevon Looney. Kevon Looney fakes the handoff here to Buddy Hield. Looney at the three-point line will make his move in the paint. He drives off the left-hand side. No whistle, no foul. It's an offensive rebound. A behind-the-back pass by Buddy Hield. A corner three for Jonathan Kuminga. And Kuminga adds the three-point bucket there. It's now 70-64. It's a 6-point lead with 1:12 left to go. Naz Reid turning the corner here. Naz Reid in the open space. He backs up to the corner, shoots the shot just for fun. The whistle did come in. Let's find out. Kuminga is going to be charged with the foul right now. Woo-wee! How about it? How about that? Cash me outside. How about that? All right, guys, in the first half, the Golden State Warriors missed all 5 of their three-point shots. This time in the third quarter, they have made 5 three-point shots. So 15 points from three-point land. In this quarter alone, the Golden State Warriors starting to heat up from beyond the arc. Minnesota is still struggling, guys. You can see that right over there. You see that? Mira, right there. You can see that. The numbers are there for you. Looks like right now both teams are also in the bonus. Golden State Warriors have just one timeout. Both teams in the bonus. Let's turn that on. And Rudy Gobert is at the free throw line. Looks like he made the first of his 2 free throws. The score is now 65-70. And we might have a timeout right here, actually. No timeout. 65-70, Rudy Gobert getting ready to shoot a second free throw. This shot for Rudy Gobert is good. Okay, so Rudy Gobert makes both of his shots from the free throw line. Here is Gary Payton to bring the basketball up court. Gary Payton passes this one over to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler at the top of the three-point line. Butler takes a step back. Butler starts to drive. He slows down, passes to Buddy Hield, who's working against DiVincenzo. Shot clock down to 7. Buddy Hield is in trouble. Oh, the crossover. The three-point shot for Buddy Hield. That's good. The crossover step-back 3 is there for Buddy Hield. Here's Alexander-Walker with it. Walker sizing up Looney. The pass to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo going to make his move. DiVincenzo passes this to the three-point line. Anthony Edwards feels it. Anthony Edwards answers back in kind with a three-point shot of his own. So Anthony Edwards for the Minnesota Timberwolves, keeping the game interesting. Here is Jonathan Kuminga with the basketball. Jonathan Kuminga against DiVincenzo. At the top of the circle here, passes to Buddy Hield. Almost had the pass there, but he could not control the pass. It sails out of bounds. Minnesota Timberwolves basketball. Minnesota Timberwolves with it now. There's the inbound pass, guys. We've got 18 seconds left to go, so this third quarter is almost over here. Third quarter is almost over. It's poked back court. Let's start the clock. 10 seconds left to go. Here is Anthony Edwards showing off the handles. Edwards, the jab step. Edwards, the spin move. Edwards, the drive. He is stuffed. He is fouled. No foul, actually. That looked like a foul to me. That was a shot at the end of the third quarter, and this quarter is over. So now we go to the fourth quarter. Let's turn off our bonuses. The bonuses are done. Let's move our clock, reset this to 12 minutes. Put this in the fourth quarter. And the score is 69 giggity to 73. It's a 4-point game, and it is close, guys. It is a close game right here, right now. Indeed, Germ. Shout out to our friends out there. Conectado, Anthony, Decio, I see you. Country Kisses. Harold, thank you. Rayzilla, I see you out there, Rayzilla. What up, Ray? How you doing, bro? What's new with you? Good to have you in here. Let's go Wolves, says Lionheart Fitness. Country Kisses saying I made it in time for the halftime quiz. I can't take credit for this whole game, but the first game, yes, I appreciate that. I'm superstitious, so as long as I keep winning, I'm watching. How about it, Stefan? Who did you bet for? Who did you bet on today, Stefan? True Trans saying giggity giggity. All right. Giggity 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 goo. Sorry, Quagmire was one of my favorite characters ever right there. Not Blitzberg times 3. Okay, guys. How about this? For this year's NFL fantasy draft, this is going to be an open-ended question, guys. Of course, we are a football channel first. We are covering NBA stuff right now. But let me ask you guys a football question. If you have the first overall pick in fantasy, full PPR, who you taking? Those of you guys who know what I'm talking about, feel free to respond. I'm going to step away from this. We are in the middle of a commercial break. It's the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter about to start here, guys. Fourth quarter about to start here. All right, guys. Doing pretty good. Can't wait till we go into football mode, says Rayzilla. That's what I'm saying, bro. But who do you take first? I mean, it can't be Christian McCaffrey. I think Saquon Barkley is a good choice. I mean, if it's not Saquon Barkley, Justin Jefferson maybe? I don't know. Jamal saying yes. Fresh saying giggity giggity. Golden State plus 6.5. So you're looking for the Timberwolves to win by 6.5. Brock? What, Brock Bowers, Cam? Look, man, you are very... A.J. Brown? Okay. Have fun at everyone, says Harold. Say Blitzberg 4 times to get Rayzilla. It's like Beetlejuice. Where you from? I heard you're nice Spanish. Thank you, Ricky. Gracias, mi amigo. Josh Allen, I know he's not your favorite, but yeah, or CeeDee Lamb. Okay. Patrick Mahomes, first overall, says Rayzilla. Says Fresh. Cooper Kupp. How about Cooper Kupp going over to the Seattle Seahawks? Like, what? Cooper Kupp for the Seattle Seahawks, bro? Let's go. How about that? Eric Serrano saying, Shaq said the Warriors were in trouble without Curry. I said the same thing. Cam Arrow saying Brock Purdy, first overall. Man, you guys about to learn today. Maybe not today, but you guys about to learn big time. If you have never done a fantasy football league, I do encourage you to watch my video on how to draft. I have a 2-part series. They're 5-minute videos. They're easy to digest, and you will learn a lot about fantasy football. If you watch that video, it'll give you the upper hand. That goes to all of my channel members. All right, guys, here we go. Losing the basketball, the Golden State Warriors will cough it up, and here comes Anthony Edwards coming up court right now. All right, guys. There's the pass to the three-point line. Here's the drive, a spin move right now. Julius Randle under the rim. He goes up and down. What are they going to say, a jump ball here? We might have a jump ball at this far circle. So I think we're about to get a jump ball here at this circle, ladies and gentlemen. Lamar Jackson says, Ken, overall, look, first overall, I guarantee you, if you do not take a running back or a wide receiver in the first round and you take a quarterback in the first round in a non-super flex and non-double quarterback league, you absolutely need to reconsider your strategy. But that's not what's that's not the point right now. That was just a fun question. I was just curious to know what you guys are, where you guys are at, right, with that, what y'all thought. Football right around the corner, man. I'm so ready for it. There's the tip-off. Julius Randle fights for it, and it will be in the hands of Naz Reid. Back to Julius Randle here. Naz Reid to Julius Randle. Randle at the bottom of the screen, steps up through the paint, passes this one to Mike Conley. Mike Conley finds some good spacing. He shoots the shot. It bounces on all sides of the rim. This time the shot does not fall, and here comes Golden State with it. 11 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. 11 minutes left to go here, actually. Looks like Kuminga with the basketball, working on Mike Conley. Kuminga, a little spin move right here. He's now at the free throw line. Inside the free throw line, he shoots. He's fouled. That stops the clock with 10:58. The over-under for this game was a trap, says Gary McDonald. For those of you who have never played fantasy football, by the way, Santino actually won our league. He actually won. He was in 3 fantasy football leagues. Our trivia quizmaster One of them was my league. The other one is another league that I've been in with a group of friends for the past 14 years, Santino included. And he didn't draft a quarterback until the 10th round. And he took Brock Purdy in the 10th round. So just something to consider out there. Cooper Kupp is here from my hometown, says not JT. Guys, the score is now 74-69. The free throw was made there by the Golden State Warriors. 10:58 left to go, guys. This game is almost over. Less than 11 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Taking Joe Burrow again. Icy Joe Burrow. Got ice in his veins. Here is Jonathan Kuminga to shoot the second free throw. The second free throw is good there as well. Kuminga looking good in this game, guys. Let's bring up the stat board over here on the right-hand side. Kuminga, it's going to be a charge against Julius Randle. Podziemski draws the foul. All of my fantasy teams, I've never had a Vikings player on my team, and I'm a Vikings-free team. Country, really? I like the Vikings. Honestly, Aaron Jones for the Vikings might be a really good pick. Not in the first round. I'd take him probably in the second or the third if he's still there. Directing traffic right now. Moving people around. Jimmy Butler going to go ahead and shoot from the free throw line. That shot off the mark. Rebounded by Naz Reid. Naz Reid to Mike Conley. Conley bringing the basketball up court. Conley sizing up Podziemski. Gets the screen from Julius Randle. Conley goes down. Podziemski picks him back up. Good sportsmanship there. 10:31 left to go here in this basketball game. There was a foul that stops the clock. Let's go. Thanks for staying at everyone, says Harold. Yes, thank you very much, guys. We've actually added 7 more seconds here to the average view duration. We're now up to 3 minutes and 14. Still trying to get that up to 5 minutes. I don't know if we'll get that average view duration up to 5 minutes or not, but that is the goal for this channel, is to try to get there. Here we go, guys. There's the shot. That shot is off the front of the rim by Julius Randle. Brandon Podziemski in transition at the three-point line. Passes this one to Draymond Green. Draymond Green passes inside to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler misses the shot. Jimmy Butler loses the basketball. It's Minnesota basketball. Minnesota trailing by 6 with 10:07 left to go. Andy the third checking into the conversation. Andy says, if the Curryless Warriors can pull this off, they really got a shot. That's true, man. And Anthony Edwards has to get rid of the basketball. They're going to call this one a travel here, or an up and down maybe. I don't know. They're going to call a foul on Gary Payton II. Did T. Higgins get traded, or is he still on the Bengals? T. Higgins was franchise tagged, Billy Green. Guys, if y'all have NFL questions, chances are I can answer them. No, if we're talking about the front office, I don't know if I can actually answer those for all the teams. But as far as personnel change goes on the squads, on the teams, man, big, giant moves across the NFL. I mean, how about DK Metcalf to the Steelers? How about DK Metcalf to the Steelers? Cooper Kupp to the Seattle Seahawks. Cutting Tyler Lockett is another thing. Derek Carr retired today, guys. George Pickens from the Steelers is now a Dallas Cowboy as of 2 days ago. Here's a shot from three-point land. That shot is good! Anthony Edwards answers in a big way right there. 9 minutes and 40 seconds left to go, and the Minnesota Timberwolves looking to fight their way back into this one. Here's a shot for Jonathan Kuminga in motion through traffic. Puts that one up and in. 8 minutes left to go in this basketball game, and right now Julius Randle hands this over to Anthony Edwards. Another three-point shot off the back of the rim. It's going to be an offensive rebound. Mike Conley kicks to the corner. Naz Reid buries that one. And the score is 75-77. It's a close game. Gary Payton goes down. Going to get wrapped up, and we're going to get Mike Conley and Gary Payton. Going to get a jump ball right there. Unless he called a timeout, we're going to get another jump ball here. Wolves coming in, says Shalesh. 62% of you guys saying that the Golden State Warriors will win this game. What's interesting is we have 246 votes, but we don't even have 246 likes. This question was posed 23 minutes ago. Where's everybody at? Okay, guys. Like up. I see you, CMC. Our boy CMC. By the way, I don't know if you heard this, CMC, later, but we are going to be doing a league for all of the people who are channel members here, yourself included, my friend. Free money All you got to do is respond to my email when I send it, but I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know when it comes out. 9 minutes left to go. Let me fix my clock because this is just flat out wrong. All right, guys, with the basketball here, there's the drive. Going to lose the basketball. Jimmy Butler, luckily they recover it. Jimmy Butler now has it. He shoots the three-point shot. Oh, my goodness. Jimmy Butler in Naz Reid's eye. Jimmy Butler up to 31, and I was talking so much trash about Jimmy Buckets at the start of this game. He shut me up big time. Here we go, guys. Well done by Jimmy Butler. Here's Julius Randle going up. Julius Randle should have gotten the foul. No whistle. He makes the shot, though. 77-80. It's a three-point game with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Jimmy Butler with the basketball. Butler sizing up the opposition. He's now lined up against Naz Reid. He's standing at the logo here. Passes to the wing. Gary Payton doesn't like the look. Jimmy Butler sees the lane. Butler goes up. He shoots. He is fouled. Does the shot land too? Did he make that bucket? Maybe not. But he will take a trip to the free throw line with 8:16 left to go. All right, guys. This community is amazing. You guys are awesome. What's up, Robert Nunez? Cowboys America's team in your house. Robert Nunez has been here for 2 years, bro. I see you, Robert. Let's go, dude. Golden State Warriors is my favorite team, says LG Prods. There's the shot from the free throw line. That's a good bucket right there. That makes it a 4-point game. It's a 2-possession game now. That changes things. A 2-possession game does change things, ladies and gentlemen. Butler going to send the Timberwolves running, says Harold. Butler shoots both of the free throws, guys. And both of them are good. Feel free to use my link, guys, if y'all want to get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Alexander-Walker at the free throw line, or excuse me, at the three-point line. There's a pass to the hash. Let's go ahead and bring up the court here. Backing a man down, we've got Anthony Edwards in the paint. He's almost going to lose this one. Julius Randle recovers. Julius Randle puts that one up and in. And they're going to wave off the shot here and say it was a shot clock violation. Julius Randle saying, no. Hold on right now. How many fouls do Reid and Gobert have is asking Nuckin Futz. I'm going to stop my clock right now. Looks like the ball is still in Julius Randle's hand right there. No need to challenge that. It's going to be a shot clock violation, 7:30 left to go. So, Naz Reid, to answer your question, my friend, Naz Reid has 4 personal fouls. Julius Randle has 3. Rudy Gobert has 4. DiVincenzo has 4. Everybody for the Minnesota Timberwolves in foul trouble right now. 4:47 left to go. Draymond Green has the basketball after that turnover there. So after the shot clock violation, Jimmy Butler now has it. He's at the top of the screen here, climbing this ladder. He's at the wing. He works his way in. A little spin move right there. A fadeaway jump shot. Short. Rebounded by Randle. Randle with it. He's up at the top of the screen. Full court pass to the bottom of the screen. And here is Anthony Edwards out to Naz Reid. Naz Reid working on Jimmy Butler. He's trying to back him in. It's poked away. And Jimmy Butler saying, come on, man. It's poked away. 7:18 left to go. I got you, Nuckin Futz. Let's go. With the name game, isn't it, CMC? Jimmy Butler's face was perfect for a YouTube thumbnail. He went full on. Oh, no. Okay, guys, here we go. With the basketball now, the Minnesota Timberwolves after the foul. Julius Randle almost breaking the backboard there, doing a pull-up on the rim. A good shot by Julius Randle. It's a 3-point game with 7 minutes left to go in this basketball match. This basketball game, I don't know why I called it a match. That's weird. Here's the drive, and he's going to lose it. Draymond Green is stripped. A fast break opportunity. Anthony Edwards goes up. Anthony Edwards gets the shot. It's a 1-point game here. Timeout. Stops the clock right there. Timeout called by Golden State. And Ant-Man having cameras shoved in his face real quick. What's going on, Playboy, says Troy. What's going on, Troy? How you doing, big dog? Fist bumps to you, sir. Julie Grafton, Timberwolves are going to win. What's up, Julie? Welcome. Trey D checking in as well. What up, Trey D? How you doing, Trey? Thanks for checking in. Isaiah C. Berger saying, does OKC tie it? Or do they go down 3-1 to the Denver Nuggets? It's a good question, man. Well, Denver's at home right now, and I honestly think that they could close this one out and upset the Golden State, upset OKC. Now, the series was 1-1. OKC, we know, has the potential to win, and not just win, but win by a lot. They smoked them by 50 points. That was the first time we turned on the pump cam. And, well, so be it. I guess what I'm trying to say, what did I write down here? I wrote down something, and I skipped a letter, and I don't know what the hell I wrote down. I probably should have just focused on the game. Felipe checking in right now. Mark their word, says Cam Arrow. I'm saying, man, checking in after church. Is Steph playing? He is not, Felipe. He is not. All right, guys, let's go ahead and end this one right here. 30 minutes in. Let's end the Q&A there as well. Julie saying not much, just kicking it, chilling. Love it. All right, guys. Tomorrow I've got 2 games. So who will win Game 4, guys? I have 2 games for y'all tomorrow as well. It is going to be Mother's Day. Who will win Game 4? Okay, Game 4. Knicks. Celtics. Who's going to win Game 4 there tomorrow? That'll be a good one. It will be in New York. Actually, Knicks Celtics isn't going to be tomorrow. Let's take a quick look at it, guys. Let's take a quick look at this bracket here really quick so I can get my head right. It's actually Pacers, Cavaliers, and Nuggets Thunder, although Game 4 will be coming up for this one here the day after tomorrow on Monday. That is for Monday, not for tomorrow. Tomorrow I have 2 games, guys. I will be covering both games. Yes. 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, guys. Can y'all see that up there? 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will be covering the Thunder versus the Denver Nuggets. So Thunder Nuggets up there. On the other side, way up over here, guys, just way out of my reach. I can't reach that right now. But Cavaliers and Pacers, that will be Game 4 there as well. Pacers lead that series 2-1. Over here, the Nuggets lead that series 2-1. Let's see who will win the game. Y'all smelling overtime? Maybe. It's a 1-point game right now. So I've got data for y'all. I will be covering both of those games tomorrow. If you like this channel and you don't want to miss it, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe. The goal was to get to 30,000. Maybe that was overly ambitious, guys. But we're going to move the goalpost a little bit, and we're going to bring it in. Our goal is just to get to 29,900 subscribers, and we need 40 more, man. We need 40 more, guys. We've got 700 people watching. Let's see if I can't convert you in this last 6 minutes. Here we go, guys, with the basketball here. The Golden State Warriors have it. Jimmy Butler at the three-point line passes this one inside, kicks it to the opposite three-point line. This time it's off the front of the rim, and it's rebounded by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards brings the basketball up court. Timberwolves going this way, guys. Anthony Edwards at the straightaway passes this one inside to Julius Randle. Randle surveying. He passes this one to Edwards. Edwards shoots the 3. Edwards buries it. It's a 2-point lead for the Minnesota Timberwolves, and we got a lead change with just a few minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Jimmy Butler passes this one to Draymond Green. Draymond Green passes inside to Jimmy Butler. Butler, good strong hands. He's under the rim. The shot's no good, though. Randle bringing the basketball up court. Randle passes this one over to Anthony Edwards. Edwards backing way up right now at the bottom of my screen at the Chase logo. He passes this one inside the three-point line, and this time backing a man down. We've got working his way in the paint, Julius Randle in the paint, kicks it to the 3. The three-point shot, airballed, goes over the top with 1.6 left, and it's not going to be corralled this time by Jimmy Butler. Butler tried to get the ball in his hands, but it sailed out of bounds, and so we'll have an inbound pass right here with 1 second left to go. Okay, a pass to the three-point line. 1 second left to go. That's going to be a shot clock violation, even though Julius Randle hits the three-point shot from the straightaway. That is 2 back-to-back shot clock violations thanks to Julius Randle here. Let's watch it one more time. It's clearly still in his hands right there. Good call by the officials. All right, guys, Warriors down by 2 right now with 5:37 left to go. 5:37 left to go. Jimmy Butler just standing at the logo right now. Now he's going to move a little bit towards the bottom of the screen. He makes his move. He drives, tries to climb the paint, passes this one up. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Minnesota Timberwolves basketball. Naz Reid to inbound this one. Who will win this game? Let's find out. There's the inbound pass. 5:17 left to go. The clock is still ticking. Moving up with it, Alexander-Walker. He crosses halfway. He's working on Buddy Hield. Alexander-Walker at the logo. Passes over to Julius Randle inside the three-point line. The feed inside. The shot no good. Rebounded by Jimmy Butler. He brings the ball up court. Passes out to the wing. A drive, a shot, no whistle. And I think there will be a late whistle that comes in when we might get a pair of free throws here for Jonathan Kuminga, who goes to the free throw line. So Jonathan Kuminga fouled on the shot, will go to the free throw line. That stops the clock with 4:56. Let's go back to the chat board or the stat board so you guys can see who's on the court. At the free throw line right now, guys, Jonathan Kuminga is there. We need at least one person, guys, to sign up today. We don't need a whole lot. We just need one person to sign up using our promo code today. Click it, check it out, see if it works for you, see if it's in your area. Timeout has been called. So, timeout has been called. The clock has stopped, ladies and gentlemen. The clock has stopped. Let's end this one here. Okay, guys. Who will win this series? Who will win the series, guys? Will it be the Wolves or the Golden State Warriors? You got the Golden Gate Bridge or the Wolf up there. Y'all let me know. Anyways, yes, I plugged it into the chat. I know it's a shameless plug right there. We just need one person to sign up and deposit with Underdog today, guys. That would be awesome to get at least one person to do that. Thank you, LG Prod, saying I just subscribed. Thank you, sir. Take a look at the stats over here, guys. Jimmy Butler, 33 points today. This was insane. And you know what? I've honestly stepped away from leaning on these too much. But let's take a quick look at the box scores. I'll bring up the boxes and we can take a look at the box scores. I used to lean on these graphics heavily, man, but I don't know if the graphics make all that much of a difference, especially when I look at channels like Sports Fury, who does the absolute bare minimum. They just sit on their asses all day, and no offense to Sports Fury. Appreciate that once again. But, you know, come on, be better. All right, guys, Rudy Gobert, take a look at his numbers today. Rudy Gobert, and I can't talk trash because they have 10 times the subscriber count that I do. But even though they have 10 times the subscriber count, they only have 5 times the views, so that's also interesting. All right, guys. Leader for this team right now is Julius Randle. Julius Randle today has 24 points. I could have told you that from the beginning. He's probably one of the better players on this team. Actually, I lied. Point leader today is actually Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards today with 31 points. Edwards having played, let's take a look at the time here. Edwards, 38 minutes. He has 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 0 steals, 0 blocks, 3 turnovers, 31 points. The next highest scoring player, Julius Randle with 24. Randle played 35 minutes in this game. He's got 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 steals, 0 blocks. Guys, out of the 84 points from the Minnesota Timberwolves, let's do some math here. 55 of their points have come from either Anthony Edwards or Julius Randle. 31 for Ant-Man, 24 for Julius Randle. Rudy Gobert has 5 points today. He does have 11 rebounds. Someone said he would get that double-double. That was, looks like that was Common Sense who said that Rudy Gobert would get the double-double. He needs 5 more points to get that. And we're looking at the foul right there. Looks like all kinds of nonsense and extracurricular stuff. All right, guys, how about this lineup here? So some players have moved around. Obviously, Draymond Green is not the starter for today. With Steph Curry being out, you can literally shift everyone over like one place. You know what I mean? Anyways, we don't have time to get into that. We got to get back to this one right now. Let's turn off the underdog. The scoreboard is down there, guys. 84-82 with the basketball right now. Julius Randle under the rim. Kicks it out to the three-point line. A pump fake. Julius Randle passes this one over to McDaniels, and Josh McDaniels cannot get the dunk on that play. He is stuffed by the rim. Rim checked right there. Okay. We are on this side right now. Minnesota Timberwolves have a 2-point lead. Golden State Warriors have 1 timeout left. Minnesota has 2 timeouts left, 3 timeouts left, and a 2-point lead. At the free throw line right now, Josh McDaniels going to get a chance here. And I think Draymond Green will be charged for the foul. I think that is the right call after reviewing this player, watching it one more time. A little bit of contact, but contact nevertheless. And I wonder if Julius Randle would have actually missed that dunk had he not been fouled. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and bring up the game cast one more time down below. Thank you guys for sticking around. We still need 37 new subscribers. Draymond Green has officially fouled out after that, guys. Let's scroll down a little bit so you can see it. Draymond Green down here with 6 fouls today. 6 fouls. Draymond Green has officially fouled out. I wonder if that means that the Golden State Warriors, well, Draymond hasn't really done much in this one anyways. Game 4 will be tomorrow, guys. We will have OKC and Nuggets early tomorrow. Nuggets early tomorrow. On my way home from the bar now. You're killing it, brother. Thank you, Santino. Appreciate you, bro. All right, guys, at the free throw line. McDaniels shoots the free throw. It's now 86-82 after making both of those shots. Here comes Brandon Podziemski. Podziemski working against Ant-Man. Looking for a screen. Passes to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler with the basketball at the logo. The arena logo. There's a pass back to Jimmy Butler. Butler gets the screen here. He climbs the sideline. He goes up. He's under the rim right now. And this time, Kevon Looney is fouled under the rim. This takes us to another dead ball right here. So 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Exactly. You know what that means. Who's out there? 4:20 left to go in this game. You know who you are. They got to bench Naz Reid, says KLB. I told you Draymond would foul out, says Harold. All right, guys. Kevon Looney at the free throw line. He hits the first of the 2 free throws. A big free throw right there. These are huge free throws for this game, too. Kevon Looney to keep his team in it right now. 4:20 left on the clock. You know what that means. And if you don't know what that means, well, I cannot help you. Both free throws are good for Kevon Looney. Biggest free throws of his career, I could arguably say. Looks like the inbound pass is here. 4:18 left to go. That was your chance for a smoke break. Not any time left now. All right, guys, moving around right here. Mike Conley with the basketball. Passes to Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards backs up a little bit. He's at the logo. Edwards taking a step forward. Edwards will drive. Edwards kicks out to the three-point line. Mike Conley tries to shoot that 3 ball, and that 3 ball goes off the backboard. An ugly shot. Rudy Gobert is fouled under the rim, so Gobert will go to the free throw line with 3:58 remaining. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are in the bonus thanks to Draymond Green. So thanks to Draymond Green, we are now in the bonus for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Every foul from here on out right now, will put them at the free throw line. So Gobert at the stripe, ladies and gentlemen. Rudy Gobert is at the free throw line right now. Here's a couple of dribbles, waiting for the shot. Gobert puts it up. Money. First free throw is good. 87-84, y'all. 87-84. So another shot here. Minnesota Timberwolves now up by 3. A good chunk of you guys still thinking that the Golden State Warriors will win this series. It's actually a 50-50 split. An dead even 50-50 split, which is awesome. Make sure that you vote in the poll, guys. I want to know what you guys think out there. Tell me what your heart says. Tell me what your mind says. Rudy Gobert makes both of those free throws. It's now 88-84. What happened there? A lane violation by Julius Randle? Or are they going to take away that free throw? Looks like they are going to take away that free throw. So a lane violation there, and it's now Golden State Warriors basketball. Here is Buddy Hield. He steps on it. He's step for step with Mike Conley. Mike Conley on him like white on rice. There's the pass over to Jimmy Butler. Butler gets the screen from Kevon Looney. Butler will drive. Butler will take it up to the rim. It's off the rim. No good. A rebound by Minnesota. Minnesota in transition. Here is Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards steps back to the three-point line. Edwards going to slow it down right now. They do have a three-point lead. Edwards sizing up Jimmy Butler. He's showing off the handles right here. Getting a screen from Julius Randle. Goes to the top of the screen right here. Kicks it out to Julius Randle. One more pass. A shot from McDaniels. It's good! The score is 90-84, and the Minnesota Timberwolves answer back in full right there. Talk about it, bro. Let's go. 90-84 at the three-point line right now. Looks like Jonathan Kuminga works his way into the paint. The fadeaway jump shot, no good. The tap in right there, though. Looks like the putback will be there for Golden State. Buddy Hield gets that one. Full court press defense right now. And there's the ball in the hands of Julius Randle. It's a 4-point game with 2:48 left to go. Time is running out. Let's go ahead and start the clock right here. And under the rim, a foul right there. Rudy Gobert is fouled. He'll go back to the stripe. It's a 4-point game with 2:43 left to go. And we're starting to pull away. The Minnesota Timberwolves up by 4 right now. Will they win this one? Let's go, Jimmy, says Ricardo. One game at a time, says Ricardo. I'm surprised Draymond Green didn't choke. It looks like it was going to be a charge, guys, and Rudy Gobert is not at the stripe. He's going to be charged for a charge, and right now Jimmy Butler has it. So 2:30 left to go. Exactly 2:30. Reminds me of a very bad joke. When's the best time to go to the dentist? 2:30. Get it? Tooth hurty? Okay, terrible joke, but still. I'm surprised Draymond Green didn't choke out Rudy Gobert or anyone. Hey, did you say mark my words? Were you the one who said mark my words, he'll get a technical? He actually didn't. All right, guys, there's the pass. And right now, we've got Jonathan Kuminga being the real X factor in this game. Kuminga, a little step back, trying to work the basketball right now. Shot clock down to 3. You got to get the shot off, big dog. There's the shot. It's up. It's no good. It's an offensive rebound by Kevon Looney. The pass back to Kuminga. It's tipped away. It's stripped. The fast break. Anthony Edwards under the rim. The pass back to Gobert. No stopping Rudy Gobert right there. Gobert with the full head of steam. Takes it to the rack. 92-86. It's now a 6-point game with 2:30 left to go. With 2:02 left to go. Didn't start the clock right there. 2:02 left to go. Rudy Gobert. Oh, my goodness. Buddy Hield going to be charged with the foul right there. That should be an and one play. That should be an and one play. Let's see. Oh, man. Rudy Gobert just absolutely ripping through the defense right there. So Rudy Gobert lined up at the free throw line for the and one situation. Lined up for the and one right now. Where are my Timberwolves fans out there? Fresh ass saying Wolves country with the wolf right now. Drop your wolf in the chat if you're a Timberwolves fan. All right, guys, Gobert makes that free throw there as well. It's now in trouble. The score is 93-86. It's a 7-point game right here with 2 minutes left to go. Jonathan Kuminga at the three-point line. Here's a three ball that flies from the wing, and Buddy Hield adding 3 points there for the Golden State Warriors. Here's the inbound pass. Going to keep the clock ticking with 1:52. There's the full court pass. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Golden State basketball. How about that? The ball is tipped out of bounds with 1:50 left to go. The ball is tipped out of bounds with 1:50 left to go. That's a turnover, Minnesota. Oh, man, Anthony Walker. Alexander-Walker. Alexander Hamilton. All right, guys. Here we go. 1:50 left to go. Joshua, I see you. Love it, says Lionheart. There's a lot of sweat and beer on the basketball. The officials literally wiping the beer off the basketball right now. We're waiting for the inbound pass, guys. There's the inbound pass. Let's start the clock with 1:49. 139 is what I have here. I'll add this when it happens. Moving the basketball around the three-point line. A pass back to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield showing off the handles here. He'll let the three fly. Buddy Hield's three-point shot is off the mark. It's rebounded this time by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Timberwolves with it. Timberwolves bringing the ball up court. Here is Julius Randle working on Podziemski. He gets a way through. He passes to the three-point line. That three-point shot off the mark. Rudy Gobert tips it. Another pass to the three-point line. Anthony Edwards again. The second chance is good. 3 points right there. That might be the dagger for the Golden State Warriors. Can Golden State still come back to win? Buddy Hield. A foul and a turnover. Kevon Looney. No. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a way to lose the game. Kevon Looney commits a foul there at the worst possible time. 1:13 left to go. We have fourth quarter action. It's a 7-point game. The score is 89-96. Eric saying no. Ying Louise saying min. All right, guys, just so you know, I got you here. All right, guys, 900 people watching. We're barely sitting at 250 likes, though. Let's see. If you guys have been with me for at least 5 minutes, guys, hit the thumbs up button. Look, every YouTuber says it, guys. But if you're actually enjoying this, come on. Help a brother out, dude. Timeout has been called. 1:13. I know I say it all the time, but a lot of you guys have been kicking it with us, and I do appreciate that. We're also looking to pick up 32 new subscribers here. 1:13 left to go. The goal was to get to 30,000 today. That's not going to happen, but that's okay. That's okay. Shalesh saying push-ups. No, we're only doing push-ups after the 30-point leads right there. Waste checking in, saying good afternoon from Sydney, Australia. Great show. Like it. Love it. Want some more of it. Good day, mate. Appreciate that. It's also probably freezing down there in Australia, isn't it? You guys have winter opposite from us in the northern hemisphere, which is also very cool. Nas sold me on 3 points, shaking my head. We've got Quivering now, just liked. Thank you, Quivering. Why is Warriors support bad? It's not. This game is done, says Ricardo. Welcome to First Down, Isaiah. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Berger. Look at that. That's an organic first down commitment. Thank you, Isaiah. Thank you very much. All right, guys. It's not over yet. 1:13 left to go in this basketball game. Minnesota Timberwolves get the ball right here. If they hit a big shot, then it might be over, but it's not over yet. There's the inbound pass. Julius Randle with the basketball now. Julius Randle throws that basketball away. It's Golden State ball, and just like that, a bad throw means Golden State has it now. 1:07 left to go. That just took 6 seconds. Uh-oh. That's just a bad throw right now. 1:07 left to go. Both teams have just one timeout remaining at this point. What happened there? Julius Randle trying to throw that one to Mike Conley. Mike Conley on the move. Here's the drive. Kuminga goes up. Kuminga shot off the mark. No foul right there. Coming back with it, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Golden State going to need to start fouling quickly here. There is Ant-Man who goes up. He tries to get the dunk. He is blocked right there. That is off the rim. He goes to the free throw line. And honestly, he has been struggling from the free throw line. So this is a 7-point game. Let's see if Golden State can find some magic here to win. It's been done before. Not only has it been done before, it was done 2 days ago. 3 days ago. It was done 3 days ago. The Indiana Pacers were down by 7 with 50 seconds left to go. We have 53 seconds left to go. It's now an 8-point lead for the Minnesota Timberwolves after that free throw. We saw the Pacers win off a Tyrese Halliburton three-point shot. There's the shot. Both shots are good right there for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The score is 98-89. Golden State has to answer quickly. Golden State trying to answer back. Here is Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield, don't have a lot of time, bro. You're just going to need to let it fly. There's the shot. That shot is good. They bury it from three-point land. It's a 6-point game with 43 seconds left to go. Both teams are in the bonus, by the way. 43 seconds left to go. You got to foul immediately here. There's the inbound pass. Julius Randle wrapped up. No foul. 40 seconds. Clock is ticking, guys. I'll get the clock fixed for y'all. Here is McDaniels. He's going to take all the time in the world, passes this one out to the three-point line, and Julius Randle finds Mike Conley. Mike Conley passes underneath to McDaniels. McDaniels going to shoot the shot. He makes the bucket. 24 seconds left to go. Here's the inbound pass. It's shot clock, game clock, 1 second difference. Buddy Hield at the three-point line. There's the feed. There's the dunk. It's a 6-point game once again, guys. A 6-point game once again. Need a foul right now. Golden State gave up, I guess. No, 15 seconds left to go. Okay, there is the foul. Both teams in the bonus. They're crossing their fingers and hoping that Josh McDaniels cannot score right here. Crossing their fingers and hoping that Josh McDaniels misses both of these free throws. It's a 6-point game right now. Ray Zilla saying no offense, but they are not the Pacers. Hot Dog saying, give it to Ant. Nick Sin checking in right now saying, WTF. For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel, guys. I see y'all. That first free throw falls. It's now 101 Dalmatians to 94. I wish it was 99 so I could have said 99 red balloons, but there's that second free throw. Both free throws are good, guys. Uh-oh. And you know what? The score is 102 to 94 with 15 seconds left to go. Final timeout going to be taken right here. Final timeout going to be taken right here. It's an 8-point game. Hit likes. We need 4 to reach 300, says Harold. Oh, Nixon lost $200 today. I'm sorry, Nixon. Nixon Carter. I see you, though. Some people are happy. Some people are sad. If you are a Minnesota Timberwolves fan, welcome. Roleplay with Maya checks in right now. Shout out to Roleplay. Tumbleweed Sports saying we're so buns, bro. Sorry, Tumbleweed. Isaiah Berger saying hopefully Steph comes back soon. Shalesh saying like the movie. Dimitri 13-3. 13-33 won't work. 13-33 won't work for three-point land. They desperately need Steph Curry back. I don't know, man. It's not over till it's over. 2 more wins, Wolves. Another Don Julio, please, says Ricardo. Hot Dog 2280 says just close. In and out. Just close it out and Wolves will win, says Hot Dog. Isaiah Berger saying Draymond 2 points won't help. Yeah, dude. Talk about it, man. Okay, guys. The score is 102 to 94 with 15 seconds left to go. Draymond Green with just 2 points. I got you, Manuel. We are now in the front court right here, guys. 94 to 102. That's what I said, Preston. One more like to reach 320 new subscribers to get to our close first down goal right now. We can get to 30,000 tomorrow. Here we go, guys. There's a pass to the three-point line. A three-point shot, no good. Kuminga goes up. It is rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga shoots the three. He hits the three with 5 seconds left to go. Jonathan Kuminga hits the three-point shot with 5 seconds left to go. But you know what? It's just a consolation prize. Golden State, no foul, down by 5. I wonder if they could have gotten it. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So, that's it, guys. It's all over. This game is done. Final score for this game with 5 seconds left to go. Golden State Warriors will lose by 5. Last 3 is here, says Roleplay with Maya. That's it. Game's done. Okay, guys, talk about an anticlimactic finish. Golden State really holding their own, though, without Steph Curry. I will give credit to the Golden State Warriors. We still need 23 more subscribers, guys. I'm sorry to the Warriors fans who checked in, but if you are a Timberwolves fan, we'll be covering more games this season. Thank you guys so much. I will be live covering both games tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day to you and yours, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. The spread was 5.5, and there was a 5-point lead. Yikes. Thanks, MDK. Appreciate that comment. All right, guys, we've got more basketball ahead. The season is not over, so be sure to come back. We will be covering all 4 of these playoff matches and series. I'll make sure to cover them to the best of my ability. The final score for today's game down below right here for you guys. All right, guys, I'm going to go downstairs, go hang out with my baby and my wife. Appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much for watching, man. I'll be live tomorrow for 2 more games. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe on your way out. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.